Sorry, FedEx 346. Could you repeat that? No problem, stand by. Copy of the winds, FedEx 346 Heavy, RNAV to Ribs, ready, clear for takeoff.
Tower, good evening, Delta 2001 ILS 18 left. One IDS, clear to land, Delta 20, correction 2001 and Roger.
Expedited departure, FedEx 3. Tower, FedEx 346, passing 2000. Three 2.55, FedEx 346 Heavy.
Hello, 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 hello. That is hopefully better. Yeah? Should be able to hear me now. Sorry about that, y'all. Hello, hello, hello. Okay. Let's see if I can, like, play a sound effect. Or something. Let's see if, Delta 2001, welcome to Memphis. Right when able and hold short runway 18 center.
Right when able and short 18 center, Delta 2081.
Okay, there we go.
Correction, Delta 2001.
Perfect. All right, thanks, Tracy. Sorry about that. I having a little bit of mic troubles here. So yesterday I recorded myself controlling the Little Rock event, and yeah, that was a lot of fun. But I just have been having trouble with my mic. I even had a little bit of trouble the other day. So, in ground local.
Hey, Memphis Tower, Chipper 402, holding short of 18 right.
Chipper 402, Memphis Tower, good evening. Wind 140 at 4 RNAV, Emmett, runway 18 right, clear for takeoff.
RNAV, Emmett, 18 right, clear for takeoff, Chipper 402.
We can open up this here. Yeah, that is Echo. And Delta 2001, cross runway 18 center at Echo and contact ground 121.9 or the other side. Thanks for flying. See ya. Uh-oh.
Delta 2001, cross 18 center at Echo and on the other side 121.9. Bye-bye.
Sorry, y'all. I'm having problems with my cameras over here. Stand by. Stand by. When do we get some S3 content? I'm begging. It will happen, Tracy. I promise it's gonna happen one of these days. Just be patient. All right. I'm trying to get a lot of other content out for. So I'm actually the social media manager for the ZME social media team. So if you go look up ZME RTAC, then you'll see a lot of the content on there is very similar to the content I post because it's edited by me. Basically, I think the last 4 or 5 videos on that channel are edited by me. And so there is a lot of content that I'm working on there in contrast to the content from my channel. So I just have a little bit less time to edit my channel. But I do have a couple of videos that are coming out. And don't worry, I have requested the S3 course load and I have been assigned it. I just have not had the time to complete it yet. So I will be completing it as quickly as I possibly can. And then we'll move on to some S3 content. Okay, now let me send this out to this. We'll go news, YouTube news, at everyone online. Okay. Perfect. JetBlue 402, contact departure 132.55. See ya.
132.55, see ya, JetBlue 402.
Okay, sorry y'all. Whoops. Not mean to film that. Give me just a second. Trying to get my camera up. I'm having problems with my cameras, unfortunately. I've had tons of problems with them in the past, but for some reason today they are deciding to be extra difficult, which is not the most fun thing for me to be dealing with while controlling. So just stand by. I'm going to get them taken care of as quickly as I can here. Okay, now I think, boom. Hey, there's me. I'm actually here, and you guys can see me now. That's wonderful. I probably need to put on some socks. Last time I was on stream, and Kitchener all aircraft on frequency. ATIS information. Charlie's not current. And Charlie's current. Altimeter 3002.
FedEx 1526, ready to go 180.
FedEx 1526 Literature, sorry, Memphis Tower. Good evening, 1140 at 4 on ribs, runway at 18 center, clear for takeoff.
On ribs 18 center, clear for takeoff, FedEx 1526.
I'm so used to saying Little Tower because of the event yesterday. So Tracy said, I was in ZME as an OBS, or as an observer. I'm still an observer, but with the 4 months I was in, I only got one training because anytime I could schedule just 30 minutes before session, it would always get canceled with no reason. So I just moved to the Boston RTAC, and I'm on the waiting list. Nice. Well, first of all, Boston is a great RTAC. We love Boston. I know a couple controllers from there, and everybody that I've met from the Boston area has always been super nice. So I think you're going to have a great time. It's very challenging airspace, but also very rewarding airspace. You get plenty of traffic up there. So yeah, I definitely enjoy it. And I'm sorry that your experience with Memphis wasn't so good. I know that we had a lot of change in staff recently. So that could have had a big part with that. There was just a lot of staff that were moving everywhere. Everybody was really busy. And so a lot of staff roles got shifted around. Now we have some fantastic staff. I mean, some top of the line here. We got plenty of people that really care about the RTAC and want to see the best of it. So yeah, I'm excited about it. FedEx 1526 Heavy, contact center 132.55. Thanks for flying. See ya. FedEx 1526 Memphis Tower. Oh, all right. Well, it looks like he got off the departure and he just switched himself. Okay. Interesting. Anyway, Avalanche says ZME is awesome. What? Yeah, of course ZME is awesome. ZME has been awesome, dude. Come on, this isn't new news. ZME's great.
And Pathetic 1520. Sorry, for some reason it flipped frequencies. Did you handle call?
And FedEx 1526 Heavy, a firm in contact center 132.55. I checked your thing and it said you were on the center anyway, so I figured maybe just switch early.
Alright, 3255. Yeah, for some reason it flipped sides. I'm not sure how, but have a good day, FedEx 1526.
You as well, no worries. Okay, let's see. I'm planning on after S2 gonna visit ZME for a S1 instructor role, hopefully. Well, that is a good plan. I really enjoy ZME. I love this airspace, and all basically everybody here I really like. So I'm very happy with my time here so far. You have to wait before you can transfer. Well, I mean, yeah, I mean it's most places though, to be fair. What's up, Colin? What's up? I think that's Benny. Yeah. What's up, Benny? It's like 90 days before your S2 before you can visit. Yeah, I mean that's basically I think that's VATSIM wide. I want to say it's VAT USA wide, but I think that's VATSIM wide for visiting. My plan is to probably visit around my I probably want to go to like the Jacksonville area, maybe down to Florida, maybe not to Florida, maybe I'll go farther west, but we'll just see. I've seen the requirements and it's not actually that hard to meet them. It's 90 days and then like 30 hours, I believe. Someone on ground? Yes, someone is on ground. I don't know who. Oh, it's Andre. I mean, freaking as usual, dude. Andre basically controls ground every 10 minutes here at ZME. He's just like always on Memphis ground. But hey, helps in the fight against Evansville, so we'll take it. In ground local. Oh, he's on mute. Come visit ZNY. You know, I have thought about it. But we'll see. It really depends. I'm debating whether I want to go somewhere that's also chill like ZME is, because you know we have 2 tier 2s, so
Memphis Tower,
we can be really busy, but we
69
also
on final when he left.
Blue Streak 5269 Memphis Tower. Good evening. Wind 05 is 0 at 6 runway 18 left, clear to land.
18 left, clear to land. Blue Streak 5269.
But it can be busy, but it can also not be busy. Like this right here. This is like a normal session. Like you hop on, there's, you know, inbounds and outbounds, but it's like a departure maybe every 3 minutes, right? Maybe even longer than that. Maybe 4. So far it's been about 4. And that's chill. Like I enjoy that level of traffic. But the problem is the busier you get, so like if you go farther northeast, the farther you go northeast, the busier each airport gets. With the exception of like a couple airports, like Nantucket, you know, like there is some exceptions. But for the most part, the farther northeast you go, the busier the RTACs get. And yeah, I don't know if I'm ready to go like anywhere around New York. I thought about Boston, but once again, I think that would be testing it for me. I would say like the perfect area, the area that would be by far my favorite would be the Chicago area, but not controlling O'Hare. Like if I got to control like Midway consistently, I would enjoy Midway. That is a really nice airport. Plus the Oshkosh events up there, I could do those, and that would be awesome. So I thought about going to Chicago Center. I thought about going to Denver. I thought about going to LA, and I really thought about going to Oakland. I especially thought about Oakland because San Francisco is a tier 1, so it is very busy. But that being said, there's not always an incredible amount of traffic there, you know? So I would like to do something like that. I'm between ZME or ZLA. I mean, those are 2 good options, both of them. That being said, yeah, just what Vinny said, ZLA, the wait time is going to be like 5 months. Yeah, it can be. But, once again, you're controlling one of the busiest airspaces in the United States. So you're expecting that wait time. And you still are a controller at that point. So you have another RTAC you can go to and hang around. Training at ZMY is first come, first serve. So if you want it enough, training takes a few weeks. Yeah, that's fair. But, I mean, it's also New York, so there's a lot of controllers there that are visitors. There's a lot of people fighting for those training times. And I just don't know how open my schedule is going to be within the next couple of months. I think my plan is to finish up my S3 training, hopefully within the next, like, perfect scenario would be like if I get it in 4 months. That would be like, we're good. We're in a good spot. Maybe a little bit longer. We'll just see. And then if I can get it within that time frame, then we'll see about C1. We'll see about C1. I don't know. I'm still deciding. Because the thing about the S3 journey is I'm doing unrestricted track at Memphis, which means I'm not going to get the Tier 2 cert for any airport at the Memphis airspace. I will be getting basically my S3 so that I can control Little Rock and so that I can control Fort Smith and so that I can control Jackson. That's my plan. Those are the airports that I want to control. I don't really want to control Nashville and Memphis when I first get on S3. I like to spend a lot of time staffing my home airport, and then maybe after that, we'll see. Blue streak 5269, right when able, and hold short runway 18 center.
Right when able, hold short 18. Blue streak 5269.
Not at ZME. That is true. Austin is awesome. I think I have heard that as well. I actually talked to their ATM just the other day. We were having a conversation about them and not Austin. That's I was thinking Houston. Sorry, Houston Center. But KZAU. That's Chicago, right? I get so mixed up with these Z's. Yeah, go.
You got one for pattern. Which runway do you want him on?
Give him 18 right.
Alright, sounds good. 18 right.
Nice. Oh, he's gonna hold short at Hotel, not Romeo. Blue streak 5269, cross runway 18 center at Hotel and contact ground 121.9 for taxi the other side. Thanks for flying. See ya.
Cross 18 center at Hotel and over to ground on the other side.
See ya.
Target A, FedEx 229 Mike on Victor, gonna be short of 27.
FedEx 229 Mike, Memphis Tower, goodness gracious. Wind 050 at 6 on departure fly, runway heading, runway 27, clear for takeoff.
Runway 27, clear for takeoff, fly runway heading, FedEx 229 Mike, thank you.
I keep giving the Little Rock Tower, man. I got so used to it yesterday. I mean, I said it so much. Okay. Yes, it is Chicago. That's what I was saying. And you don't start on LAX, I don't think. You don't, because it's Tier 1. Would you recommend unrestricted for S2? I would not, no. I think it would be beneficial to get any tier, either of the Tier 2s for S2, so you can go Nashville or Memphis. Right now, I would say if you plan on getting one and then going to the next. So this is like only for students coming up on the S2 marker. If you're going to go one and then the next very quickly, I would do Memphis and Nashville. That's the best theoretical way right now. Because we're in the running right now for the Memphis Iron Mike. So we're trying to really run for that. So there's just so many people staffing Memphis that you would fit right in there. But if you're looking into the future, so you're talking like you're starting your S2 training as we speak, you have got to absolutely do the Nashville training. Because ZME Live is going to be happening. And if you're going to go to ZME Live, you need to do the Nashville training. And FedEx 229er Mike Heavy. You can contact center 132.55. Thank you for flying. See you.
13255, FedEx 229 Max, yep.
Colin, I'm not sure if you know what PTFS or ATC-24 is, but I'm basically about to become the new FAA training manager. That's cool. I have heard of ATC-24. I thought about doing it actually for just like a short amount of time. I thought about doing it, but I ended up not, just because, I mean, I was already doing a bunch of VATSIM stuff, and I think that PTFS is a way younger basis. I actually got started on PTFS. That's how I started flying in general, is one of my friends.
Qatar 6 ready for departure, runway 18 right.
Qatari 816, Memphis Tower, good evening. Wind is 050 at 6, runway 18 right, clear for takeoff.
Runway 18 right, 340 Qatar 6.
And Qatar 816 heavy, just confirm it's going to be RNAV ribs for departure.
RNAV ribs for departure, Qatar 86.
Thank you. Okay. Yeah, VATSIM is much different. It's different than most stuff based on VATSIM. Phrenology does not matter as much. There is no training required as a pilot, just basic knowledge assessment. Yeah, I thought about it, but the big thing with that is that, okay, I'm committing a lot of time to the Memphis RTAC, doing stuff here, and with that time commitment and me just doing a lot of stuff for it, I really don't have much time to be focusing on other ATC stuff. You know, like I spend a lot of time controlling on VATSIM, trying to build my channel right now of controlling on VATSIM. So I had thought about it, but it just seems not like a downgrade. I don't want to say like this is like a downgrade of my flying skills, but you know, like you're flying with like keyboard and mouse and PTFS. Like I don't really fly on PTFS as much anymore. And so it just seems like something I wouldn't really, I guess more of like wouldn't use, you know, versus like I could hop onto X-Plane, which has these realistic physics, and then go fly on X-Plane and connect that to VATSIM, and then you can't tell the difference between that and real life when you're wearing a VR headset, you know, like it's the same freaking thing. So it really upgrades my flying skills.
Good afternoon. Holding short 18 right at Mike Niner.
And 24 Lima Papa, continue holding short runway 18 right. Expect about a 3-minute delay for wake turbulence.
Roger, no problem.
All right, so got about 3 minutes here. We'll get him out at 18. Qatari 816, heavy contact departure 132.55. Thanks for flying. See ya.
132.55, bye-bye.
Okay, let's... Studios 1238 says, what's your favorite aircraft to deal with, VFR or IFR? It highly depends, I would say, on the airport that I'm controlling. That's what it's most dependent on. If I had to pick a favorite aircraft to control, okay, so like disregarding flight rules, if I had to pick a favorite aircraft to control, my favorite aircraft is probably anything within the TBM variety. The reason that I say that is because TBMs are so capable of going 130 knots, which is the same speed of most airliners, and they're also very capable of going 60 knots, which is the same speed, well, not really 60, but more like 80 knots, which is the same speed as most Cessnas. So TBMs are very versatile, and they are very easy to work in the pattern in VFR and in IFR. Both of them, they're much easier. Now, are they slower on final? Yes, they are. But you can give them until 3 miles out, you know, slowest forward speed or highest forward speed, and they will do it for you. It makes your life way easier. Love controlling TBMs. Now, that being said, if I had to pick which flight rules I'd rather deal with, I would rather deal with VFR all day long. VFR is way more fun to control up and around the airport. The problem is that VFR is more fun to control when it's just VFR. When there's just VFR traffic, it's so much fun. But when there's VFR and IFR traffic, things get really sloppy. It sucks because then, you know, let's say you have an aircraft right here and it's a 777 and they haven't even slowed to final yet. And then you've got like a Cessna that's like right here and they're on the downwind, you've either got to try to squeeze that Cessna in or then spin this guy until this guy comes in. And no matter what you do, it feels awkward. It feels like you don't have enough space no matter where you go. And that's the test of being at a class Bravo like this, where we're incorporated with Pilot Club and all that stuff. Is like, yes, we have all this, but at the same time, like, yeah, FedEx is here. That's the FedEx hub. Like, we got all this FedEx traffic. So there's a lot of IFR, but there's also a lot of VFR mixed in with the Pilot Club guys and people who just come in and do patterns like this. So, November 24, Lima Papa, Memphis Tower. Thanks for the patience. Wind is 050 at 6 on departure. Make right close traffic. Report midfield downwind each pass. Runway 18 right clear for takeoff.
18 right clear for takeoff. Port midfield downwind. Each pass. Make right close traffic for Lima Papa.
Okay. Let's see. Well, that does not sound fun. The phraseology is very demanded. If it's not applied, you're usually talked to by a moderator or training staff. But for pilots, OT can be fun for the fact if you ever want to fly events, you need to complete training. But yeah, I like VFR. I love VFR traffic. I like controlling it fields like Fort Smith and just having VFR all day long. Just 3 or 4 guys in the pattern, getting visual separation between all of them, having a great time. The problem is this guy, he's doing patterns right now, and it's minimum VFR. Like, there's few clouds at 1,100. So, I mean, I'm sure he was warned. It's still VFR possible, but yeah, it's definitely sketchy. So today's not the day to be doing anything like that, but still. Let's use strips. Actually, I don't want to use strips. Let's just pull up this down here. I don't know if I've ever showed this to you guys or not. Here in my hand, you can see the push-to-talk that I use. So here, if you look, it's stuck to my hand. Now it's not stuck to my hand. Now if I drop this, it'll drop, right? So I can have my hand attached to this, or unattach it, keep it to the desk. The top push-to-talk here is for my VATSIM frequency, and the bottom one is for TeamSpeak. So when I'm communicating to a controller, I'll go ahead and click this. So let's see if there's something to say. Andre, did you see my message?
What do you say?
Did you see my message? I sent you a poke. Oh, I'm just streaming. I want to make sure you're okay with your audio being recorded.
Oh, my bad, yeah. Sorry, I did not see that.
No, you're good. Anyway, so you see whenever I'm talking to Andre, the bottom one's the one that I press. Versus if I talk on frequency, I can move my voice switch over here. So I can do bang. And you guys can see whenever I press the button, this
Papa, field downwind.
TX will activate. From the Papa, wind 050 at 6, runway 18 right, clear for the option, unable stop and go.
18 right, clear for the option, unable stop and go, filling Papa.
And actually, for the Papa, you can cancel the unable. It looks like you got no aircraft behind you, so you can just stop and go if you'd like.
Roger, filling Papa.
Anyway, so there you go. That's my push to talk. There you go. I don't know if I'd ever showed this to you guys or not. You can see it's pretty nifty. So I have a zip tie connected to this 2-key keyboard that goes on the back of my remote for my headset. And there's surround
So
sound.
Forlin Papa is runway 27 in use, if so, we'll stay south of it.
And Forlin Papa 27 is currently in use, but I have nobody on it. I will let you know if there's traffic departing there, and chances are I'll separate you guys so that you won't even come close to them.
Roger, thank you.
It's funny. Stand by, y'all. Let's see why I'm recording, just so you know. So if you don't want your audio, let me know. Roger, roger. Okay. Alrighty. Well,
Looking to open Memphis approach.
hey, MO3 is getting on. Look at that. I have ground and tower and approach.
Razorback Memphis M03 looking to open.
Let's see. Studios 1238 says, was last night a Little Rock event? Was an insane amount of people there. Yes, it was. I was controlling tower for the event. I was on local. It was insane. There will be a video coming out about it. If it gets approved by our ATM, I'll have a video that I post about the event.
All right.
There is
03 is South I.
There is currently, if you would like to see this, it's something that I think would be cool. You can go to the Memphis RTAC, so go to YouTube. So look up youtube.com and then go Memphis RTAC. If you look up ZME ARTCC and you look that up and then click on the most recent video. That is ZME Air Traffic Manager interview with Henry Ori. That was posted 3 hours ago. First of all, I edited this video. Taking credit. Flying Papa, wind 050, it's 6 runway 18 right, clear for the option.
Right, clear for the option, Flying Papa.
But if you go to minute 5:10, and you press play, and you can just mute the audio. If you press play, you'll get the full time lapse for the Little Rock event. So like here, I guess I can't really show it with my ZME thing here. Let me change my account so I can show you on my C-Tron 03. But if you go to 5:10, it'll give you the full on thing. This is the whole time lapse for the event. Like, look at how crazy this got. I was like given an instruction every like 5 seconds. Just boom, 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 boom. You see how much my cursor's moving around? You see how much I'm moving strips? Just every plane's coming out of this airport. It was crazy. It was really, really fun. That's probably the most fun I've ever had at an event. Like, I've flown in some smaller events, but I had never controlled an event before. This was the most fun I had on VATSIM, period, to be honest. It was so much traffic. It was so much to deal with for that little of an airport. Like, seriously, it was a very awesome experience. So, yeah, it was a Little Rock event. It was my favorite. Like, that was awesome. I really, really enjoyed that. So, if you did not fly to Little Rock or from Little Rock in that event, you missed out a little bit. There was so much good stuff going on there. All right, he's gonna be RNAV ribs. $325. He's gonna be RNAV ribs. Or $327. That's fire. I was debating about heading over there. I was so confused by Little Rock was so busy. Yeah. It was the event. It was incredible. That's my home airport. Little Rock's my home airport. So actually, the day before we did that event, I actually took a tour of the real facility.
Good time, massive tower FedEx platform and extra heavy request for the taxi to runway 18 left.
And FedEx 549er kilo heavy Memphis Tower runway 18 left, continue taxi Sierra Delta.
May you say it again? FedEx 500 kilo.
FedEx 549 Kilo, runway 18 left via Sierra Delta.
Taxi via Sierra Delta, FedEx 500 kilo heavy.
Memphis Tower, FedEx 327 Horny Short, 18 center on Bravo.
FedEx 327 Memphis Tower, good evening. Wind 050 at 6, RNAV ribs, runway 18 center, clear for takeoff. Traffic is over the departure into the runway now, and the pattern should be no factor.
Confirm 18 center, clear for takeoff. We got a 777 on our screen, just on the runway right now.
And FedEx 327, that is taxiway Sierra that he is on right there. If you continue past Sierra, maybe your standby, maybe your scenery is different. Which flight simulator are you on?
Default X-plane 18 center, so that could be the culprit.
Okay, FedEx 327, standby for a second. And FedEx 5400 Kilo, you ready to go?
Yeah, ready for departure, FedEx 500 kilo.
FedEx 549 Kilo, roger, 1050 at 6, RNAV ribs, runway 18 left, clear for takeoff.
Runway 18 left, cleared for takeoff, FedEx 500 kilo.
4 Lima Papa, no need to call, wind 050 at 6, runway 18 right, clear for the option. Unable stop and go, got a heavy 777 on the roll for the parallel.
Roger, clear for the option, unable stop and go for Lima Papa.
And Memphis Tower, FedEx 327, we had a brain fart on our end. Yeah, we're holding short of 18 center now. It's on our screen.
And FedEx 327, no worries. I was just going to part that traffic prior and make sure that he was clear of your path. Wind is 050 at... Actually, wind is now calm. Runway 18 center, line up and wait.
18 center, line up and wait, FedEx 327 heavy.
It's kind of funny, the gods just looked down at me. The wind literally changed as I spoke, so sorry about that. Never had that happen before. Like, in the middle of speaking, the winds just went... Okay. Hey, Colin, I gotta go for an hour. I will be back. How does one go about taking a tour of an ATC facility? Well, I know the supervisor. That helps. But if you don't know the supervisor, you just call the phone number that's on the airport diagram. Usually they'll give you a tour if they have time. It depends how many controllers are up, because, you know, it involves, at least most facilities, involves them walking you around the facility. And so them walking you around the facility takes up kind of some of their break. So, you know, the last thing they want to do is talk about air traffic control on their break to somebody. But yes, I did take a tour of the facility. They were gracious enough to do that. I went and brought them like 6 or 7 no-clip farm, 6 or 7 Little Caesars pizzas when I took the tour. So they were very grateful that I brought them pizzas. They did not care that I was taking the tour. They were fine. FedEx 549 Kilo, contact new departure frequency at 125.8.
Change frequency to 125.8. FedEx 500 kilo, bye-bye. Have a good day.
Adios, have a good one. FedEx 327, RNAV ribs, runway 18 center, clear for takeoff. Traffic is over the departure end of the parallel.
18 center, clear for takeoff, FedEx 327.
And 4 Lima Papa, go ahead and turn your crosswind now, please.
Turn crosswind now for Lima Papa.
Man, not really a busy day at the office here. Kind of just sitting back.
Following Papa, move to downwind, 1 right.
Roger, break FedEx 327, contact departure 125.8. Thanks for flying, see ya.
125.8, see ya.
See ya. 4 Lima Papa, wind calm, runway 18 right, clear for the option.
1 right, clear for the option, Following Papa.
Wow, I'm so tired, y'all. Unbelievably tired. Gave me the track. Where does one find the phone number on the airport diagram? It should be on there. If it's not on the airport diagram, let me just look up. Yeah. You can do this. Look up this. Go whatever facility you have. So for me, it's KLIT. Tower number. And I give you a number to call. And you can call the tower. And you say, Little Rock Tower, good evening. Well, actually, that might just be the airport itself. Hold on. Make sure. If you go to the AirNav, I don't know. They always tell me, yeah. You go to the AirNav and then go airport communication. And I believe you can call that number on the AirNav. So for ours, it's 501-376-0247. And you can say, hello, I'm thinking about, doing a tower tour. Would you guys mind helping me out and doing one? And that's not what I did. Personally, I just got a tour from the soup, one of the soups, because his kid played on my soccer team. And I was like, he was like, hey, you want to take a tour? And I was like, hell yeah, I want to take a tour. That was kind of it, because it's like, hey, I get this opportunity to do something really cool. So I did get to go to the tower. It was so awesome. What I was not expecting is how tinted the windows were in the tower. I guess obviously, so it's not super hot in there, but I was not expecting how tinted everything was. It was like blue, basically. All the windows were blue. It was very interesting. I hate that that's the thing I was most shocked about. Everything else was normal, but yeah, it's kind of funny. But yeah, you can look up the AirNav, and then usually it'll give you the tower front number. And if not, maybe you can just when you're flying around the area, ask. Ask on frequency. If they're not busy, ask. Say, hey, do you have time for a quick question? And if they say no, leave it. But if they do, ask. They're controllers, I'm telling you, controllers are so happy about people learning what they want. They want you to ask them questions. Trust me, they want you to ask questions. They want you to have a little bit of insight into their world, because the more insight they give you, the easier you make their job. So anyway, yes, I definitely recommend taking a tour of your local air traffic facility. Certainly worth it. And even beyond just am I interested in ATC? Because I knew that I was interested. I just thought it was fun. I just thought all the things that they had were fun. It was cool to see the stars display in real life. It was really cool to see that. It was just interesting to see all these things.
4 Papa, move to downwind over there, right?
4 Papa, wind is calm, runway 18 right, clear for the option, unable stop and go.
20 right, clear for the option, unable stop and go, 4 Papa.
What plane is the A5? Let's see. Oh, it's the Icon. Wow. This is the plane this guy's flying. Look at that. I wish I could see that in the sun. That's sick. Oof. This is the most boring session now. There's nobody here. That's an Icon A5. It's like a car. That's what I've heard. It's a pretty cool plane. It's what's that called? Amphibious. Can fly on water. fly on water, land on water. It can land on water. I've seen videos of people who have them. It makes me fill with envy because I wish that I owned a plane. More than anything in the world, I wish I owned a plane. If I owned a plane, I don't think you guys would ever hear from me again.
Razorback M03.
I think every day I would just be in the air.
I don't know what that guy did. He just connected right in front of that FedEx there. I'm not talking to him.
Oh, I see him. Yeah, Delta 1426. Okay, yeah, I'll just send him a contact me. You're good.
I'll let you do them because he's going to be coming into your airspace.
Cool. Thanks for the heads up.
What's up with that?
People just spawn in the middle of the RTEC because they can.
And then get walloped for that, no?
I guess agree, yeah. Generally, like, the nice ones will try to DM you before they actually connect and say, hey, can I do this? But
User left your channel.
Yeah, I thought that's what you were supposed to do. I thought that was required. But a seaplane, yeah. Yeah, that's what I heard. It's amphibious. I thought it was really cool.
It kind of stinks when they connect right in the path of another aircraft. I thought I like goofed up my space link or something. I was like, oh wait, I'm not tracking that aircraft. Why did he spawn there?
You look away from the scope 1 second, and all of a sudden this guy's jumped a billion miles. And
I'll tell you who's going to have to move to make the sequence work, though. It's going to be this guy.
Yeah.
All right. Colin, where do you come from? What RTEC?
Indy.
Oh, okay, so you know Mr. Welsh.
Oh yeah. He's trained me. He did my S3 training.
He's chill.
Yeah, he also makes good cheat sheets. I'm using his one for Memphis right now. I used all of his in Indy and in Raleigh and in Anchorage.
Froiling Papa, turn your crosswind now.
Turn crosswind now, Froiling Papa.
Man, it is slow up here.
Get more traffic than we usually get anywhere in Indy.
Really?
Oh yeah, if you can get like more than 2 people on the ground at once, it's pretty nice sometimes.
I don't know, I've flown out of there when it was like relatively busy.
It'll occasionally get busy, but it takes like full delivery gun tower approach center online and
Yeah, that's true. Everybody was online for that.
Tower, good evening. Southwest 2914, holding short runway 18
it's
right.
usually got to be a night without an event anywhere else.
Southwest 2914,
Anytime we do an event,
Memphis Tower, good evening. Wind is calm. We're going to have M at runway 18 right, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 18 right, to Southwest 2914.
For Lima Papa, no need for a call. Extend your downwind, I'll call your base. For Lima Papa, no need for a call. Extend your downwind, I'll call your base. Dang it. For Lima Papa, I think we just stepped on each other twice there. Extend your downwind, I'll call your base.
Extend downwind, call base, Froiling Papa, I believe you did.
Alright, great minds think alike, right?
Yeah.
Just
I
step on
removed
each other.
Memphis from that pattern aircraft's departure from his routing, and that means that I won't auto track him anymore. So
Roger.
that's a trick I learned, is just not put his departure in the route.
Cool, I'll do that from now on. I'll make it easier. In Southwest 2914, please expedite. Got traffic in the pattern that's waiting to land.
Expedite takeoff runway 18 right for Southwest 2914.
Because now the best part about this is that because there is no traffic on like the finals box, stretch to the finals box, I can extend this guy really far out. All right, for Papa, I'm gonna try to make sure you're not going too far out from the field here because I know that there's clouds at 1,100. So you go ahead and turn your base now. Change to runway 18 left. Runway 18 left, clear for the option, unable stop and go.
Turn our base now, change to runway 18 left, 18 left, clear for the option, unable stop and go for Papa.
And for Papa, it's going to be on the go, left closed traffic, and no need to report the downwind.
On the go, left close traffic for Papa.
Matthew says, "Hey, how's the traffic been?" It's not bad. I mean, it's very slow for what we experienced yesterday at Little Rock. This is slow, but it's not too bad. I mean, you know, there's a departure every like 8 minutes, maybe now. When I first got on, it was like 4 minutes, which is probably better, but now it's very, very slow, so. Okay. That Southwest took forever to take off, even with the expedite, so he probably was running like takeoff information or something. Southwest 2914, contact departure at 125.8. Thanks for flying.
Going to 125, that's 8, Southwest 2914. Thank you for the ATC, have a good night.
You as well. But yeah, the traffic hasn't been too bad. Just a little bit slow, but that's to be expected. I mean, you know, we got ground and tower and MO3 and center, so it's like if we had a full staff going on here with a little split going on, maybe it'd be a little bit busier, but. I need to get WD-40 for this chair. I'll tell you what, this is like the worst thing ever. Like, literally, anytime I try to do something, just... I need to get a new one. I think the plan is to get a new mesh chair. Yeah, fiber mesh. That would be nice. Alright, 2914's over departure. Cause day and night, whoop, the lonely stoner seems to free his mind at night. Cause day and night. Oh, the things you do when you're bored and controlling, man. Oh wow, apparently that's really loud in the mic. I didn't realize that was so loud. The weather around Memphis hasn't been great, but it's now like the conditions have definitely improved. There is apparently rain and a few clouds at 1,500, so it's improving sort of, but not like fantastic. I'll tell you what, Galen, y'all are fighting like hell to keep this ground Iron Mike war going. Like, what is happening? Evansville ground has been like staffed.
That's how we do it out here, I guess.
It's crazy. Like, Evansville ground has been staffed the majority of the day. Literally, there was VATSIM like maintenance going on in the middle of the day, and Evansville ground was still on through the maintenance. I was like, dude, you can't even talk on the frequency. How are you online right now?
I think we're gonna win.
The ground?
we are.
The ground or what?
Yeah, I think we're gonna win
ground at least.
Tower, hopefully. I think Indy will win.
We'll see. I don't know. I mean, our goal was to get the ground, but we're kind of like swept the center and the departure so far, which I didn't expect.
The only thing is I wish I could get my solo tower reading before the end of August, but I don't have another session until August, so there goes that.
For Papa, wind is calm. Change to runway 18 right. Runway 18 right. Clear for the option.
Change to 1A right, 1A right, clear for the option, Flying Papa.
Informing Papa, how's the weather up there? My ATIS is saying 1,500. There's few at 1,500 and rain. Can you confirm that?
There's a bit of rain towards the FedEx ramp and a bit of clouds, but we can still see through it, Flying Papa.
Roger. It's just kind of known that the ATIS can be the most like disfactual information in the world.
Yeah.
I just want to kind of make sure that he's still individual because I don't think that plane has IFR capability. So I think if something goes wrong here, this might not be good. Kind of keep tabs on the weather. I'm looking at the radar right now, but it doesn't really look like much. We can turn on the weather here and see there's a little bit to the northeast of the field and a little bit to the west. See, it's worsened over here, but you know, over here is pretty bad. Some white clouds. From Papa on the go, it's going to be right close traffic and report midfield downwind each pass, please.
Report midfield downwind and on the go, right close traffic, Flying Papa.
Usually try to give him that information a little bit before he's on the base turn to final, but it's fine. And day and night. The lonely stoner seems to free his mind at night. Alright, folks. You know what? I want to see about something. We're going to check something. That's right. We do have a Lego set to build. I thought that my days of building Lego sets while controlling on VATSIM were over because I have a couple left over there, but they're kind of hard to build. Like, okay, hard to build. Like, for a professional Lego builder, these are not crazy. Like, I don't know. I built a lot of cars in my day. We got Mustang. This is the car that I drive in real life. Except mine's red. And Lightning McQueen. Kind of like Lightning McQueen. But I promised my girlfriend I'd do this with her, so I guess I'm not going to do this on stream. And the other one is, I have a Lego Technic plane, and this one I am freaking hyped about. But I'm going to wait until my college dorm room to make this one, because I don't have anywhere to put it in my room right now. So, yeah, I mean, like, I got things to build, but I don't have anywhere to put them. So, anyway, we got a new thing to build because I bought a little Lego City helicopter. Actually, I think I got this for like Christmas a while ago. I think my girlfriend's parents gave this to me, and I got a little heli. Or let Papa turn across one.
Turn across one as well, Papa.
That was not how I was supposed to open it. I don't know how to open this.
Memphis Tower, Delta 9934 is holding short 18 right.
Delta 9934, runway 18 right, line up and wait.
Live and wait, 18 right, Delta 9934.
Okay, he's gonna be RNAV ribs. I don't want to destroy this box, but this is pissing me off.
Papa, midfield downwind, 18 right.
Bravo Papa Roger, extend your downwind, I'll call your base.
Extend downwind, call our base, Flying Papa.
Delta 9934, wind is calm, RNAV ribs, runway 18 right, clear for takeoff.
RNAV ribs, runway 18 right, clear for takeoff, Delta 9934.
Well, I'm not perfect. Gonna try to lower our speed here so we don't go too far.
Aha! That was terrible, but I did it. For them, Papa wind is calm, runway 18 right, clear for the option. Caution, wake turbulence, a departing A321.
Caution wake turbulence, 20 right, clear for the option for them, Papa.
Tower, FedEx 5044,
FedEx 5044 heavy, Memphis Tower, good evening. Traffic is just over the departure end of the parallel runway, and they got an icon about a 1 mile final for runway 18 right, runway 18 center, line up and wait.
Okay, line up and wait.
Got bricks on bricks. Here we go. Boom.
Delta 9934 airborne 1005.
Delta 9934, contact departure 125.8. See ya.
Forward departure, see it.
Whoa! Alright, we're gonna put something in my controller remarks here that I put probably live building Legos. Here's a little song I wrote. FedEx 5044, expect longer than 90 seconds of position. I'm going to get this traffic turned on the crosswind and I'll release you.
Okay, roger that.
Alright. Get this off to the side. 4 Papa, turn your crosswind.
Turn crosswind 4 Papa.
FedEx 5044, wind is calm, RNAV Cheetah, runway 18 center, clear for takeoff. Traffic is on the parallel runway to be turning crosswind now.
Okay, RNAV Cheeto, clear for takeoff, runway 18.
Alright. Hey Colin, you did a great job last night during the Little Rock event. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. I enjoyed controlling it. Little Rock is my home airport, and so
Matthew, good evening.
a little natural.
This is JetBlue 632. I have $40.
JetBlue 632, contact ground 121.9 for clearance. Yeah.
Thanks.
Look at that. This guy is not gonna say it because this is a friendly, kids friendly channel, but this guy's bad to the bone. where is his visor at though? He's supposed to have a visor. I'm not seeing much of a visor here. I feel like doing my Trump impression, but I don't want to offend anybody. I just want you to know that I don't do.
Following Papa, midfield downwind, 18 right, full stop.
Following with Papa, Roger, wind is calm, runway 18 right, clear to land. Traffic is on the roll for the parallel runway, heavy 777.
18 right, clear to land, following Papa.
FedEx 5044, heavy, thanks for flying. In contact departure 125.8. See ya.
Okay, 125.8, FedEx 5044.
Boom. Look at that guy. He is. Look at him. All right. Oh, he's got binoculars too? I didn't realize he had binoculars. He's low-key just like me. Oh, they're in this. Shoot. Look at that. He's got binocs. That's what the cool kids call binoculars. Look at him. All right. There he is. There he is. if we get okay, when I get to 2,000 subscribers, I will build a Lego airport that has an air traffic control tower. I'll do it. My dad has like an incredible amount of Legos. I will sketch out an air traffic control tower and we will build one. Seriously, I'll do it, y'all. We just gotta get me to 2,000. That's probably not gonna happen anytime soon. I gotta post more videos for that to actually happen. I don't be locking in like that. Okay, he does have hair. That goes with him. And this has like fire coming out of it or something. Yeah, fire. Where's the other piece of fire? Oh, here it is. I feel like I'm like stimming right now. Building Legos. Oh, dang it. This control. This manual is not very good. Okay. Base. Here. White. Bang. Bang. Okay. Huge. There we go. For those of you who weren't in the stream, if you can guess what it is before I completely build it, you'll get nothing. I don't have anything to give you. I'm poor. Hello, Papa. Welcome to Memphis. Left enable on contact ground 121.9 for taxi. See ya.
Left enable, contact ground point 9 for taxi. Follow Papa. See ya.
There we go. Don't clip the face that I just made. Look like a chud. There we go. Little yellow piece right here. Another little yellow piece. Another little yellow piece. Just so we're clear, I don't like helicopters. And if you fly helicopters, stay away from my airport. No, I'm just kidding. You can fly around Memphis. Just don't talk to me. I'm kidding again. Helicopters are fine. As long as you guys act like planes, you're fine. The second you start requesting some, like, we'd like to land on the ramp, like, no. Because I can't guarantee you're going to, like, most VATSIM pilots are good. Most. But, like, everybody that flies into ZME recently, it feels like, you know, 1 in every 5 pilots is doing something that we're just like, why are you doing this? And if it happens to be that 1 out of 5 pilots ends up being the helicopter, you have like the power to screw up my whole sequence just at one. Like you can literally make one movement to your what's this called? Not a throttle, not a mixture. In a helicopter, what's the stick? Not the stick. It's the thing that's like the throttle, but it's the collective. You can make one move of the collective, spin your helicopter, and just... I'd be like, great. So happy that I got on today. Boom. I'll go back to this. I appreciate you for saying that I controlled well, William Hangman. I appreciate that. Little Rock is
Hey, Cole, I'm gonna get off here in a little bit, go make me some steaks, and then come back.
Okay.
I think Benny's gonna come in and take it from me. I don't know though.
Oh, okay,
I'll
cool.
see.
Just let me know if he doesn't, and I'll take the brief.
Okay.
Nice. It's kind of looking more like a boat than a helicopter, though, so, you know. Oh, here we are. I was wondering. You know, you just don't know where these pieces are. Like, it's impossible to find the Lego pieces. Here we go. Hey, I'm the one in DC that just joined ZME. The one in the Discord that just joined ZME. Oh my gosh. Well, gaming on 1 ping. That's a good username. I think of a welcome to ZME. I'm glad that you're here. If you ever need anything from me, just let me know. I am the social media manager at ZME, so I do a lot of stuff for our social media. I also, of course, run this channel, which is my own channel. So if you ever need anything from us, just let us know. We will be happy to help you out. I know a lot of the staff members here, good friends with a lot of them, so. Oh, shoot. This has guns on it, dude. What is... Oh, they're water guns. Those, like... Am I a mentor? I am not a mentor. Unfortunately, I'm not. I thought about doing it, thinking about doing it currently, but just with my time consumption, I just don't have the time at the moment. Doing a lot of editing. I'm the social media manager, but I don't even call myself the social media manager. Really, I'm just more like the primary editor. Like, that's how I think of myself, is like I'm the last person that touches every single project. I'm the one that makes sure it looks professional. And of course, like, I have like other roles other than that, like assigning people projects, but for the most part, I do a lot of editing. And I don't know if you've ever edited before, but that takes a lot of time. Like, I don't know why it takes like 3 or 4 hours to edit a good video together. But yeah, so I just don't have much time. Who do you recommend that is a young mentor? If you can get your hands on Dylan Lupo. That sounded weird. Don't like fight Dylan. If you can get your hands on Dylan Lupo, he's a great instructor. That's who I had for my S1. I love Dylan. He's one of my favorite people in the RTech. He's just very busy right now. As are a lot of the instructors. Henry R.A. is good. Well, I had him, but he is currently the ATM, so he might also be a little bit less available. Just a little bit. I mean, honestly, all of our instructors are really good. I'm trying to think of somebody who I'd be like, don't do that. Like, don't go with them. But I can't. Like, Ethan Pulver is good. He's a mentor, I believe. Ethan's good. Like, you'll like him. He's young. He can be sarcastic a lot, but for the most part, he's also, he's got a certain type of like humor. And if you match that style well, then you guys will be fantastic. But yeah, Ethan's good. He's young. And I'm trying to think of who else that is young and a good instructor. I mean, I don't know. Most people at ZME are good. If you can get any instructor at ZME, 9 out of 10 times. Oh, Jason is good. Jason is a great instructor. I do recommend Jason too. We did a interview with Jason recently. If you haven't seen that, it's a good interview. You go to YouTube, look up the Memphis RTAC, Memphis ZME ARTCC. Look that up.
What's up?
And
What's up?
Benny just joined the TeamSpeak. You look up ZME ARTCC, and you can find echoes current. You can find the interview with Jason. You can find the interview we just did with Henry. Both those guys are great. Great people. Great staff members. So, yeah, I honestly, you say like who I'd recommend that's young. I don't know if there's anybody that I wouldn't recommend at Memphis, to be honest. Ignacio is so cool. He is not young, but he is such a great instructor. I really, really like him. I think he's in the running for the DATM spot too. And I mean, I don't pick favorites, but he deserves it. Like, he is really good. I mean, literally everybody that's trying out for that spot deserves it, but he is fantastic, and he's a great member of our community. So, yeah, I don't think there's anybody at ZME I wouldn't recommend. I think they're all fantastic, and I'd recommend every single person there. No, this doesn't look right. Something's not right here. That's because it isn't. Yeah, I skipped a page. It's like, why does this... We're building a helicopter. We're building a fire helicopter. Yeah, I'm just doing some preparation with Noah Hunt for sessions. Yeah, Noah is good. Noah is not a mentor, but he is a very nice person. I do like Noah. He's on the social media team as well. He does some content for us, mainly the Memphis Monday posts, and he is he's very, very hardworking. So we love Noah. I don't think there's anybody at ZME that I'm like, I don't like that person. I think everybody that's here, including the visitors, everybody that's here, I'm good with them. Like, I enjoy their presence. I think they're good people, and I think the majority of them are really good controllers. Okay. And by the way, even if there are people that are not like great controllers, they make up for it with their personality. It's worth it. It's worth it to be around them. even if they're not the best controller in the world. They're a vibes guy, you know? They're like a mood booster.
Louisville and Columbus. And we start with delivery and simple ground, and then you re-enter the queue for advanced ground. You then re-enter the queue for simple tower, which is just tower at the simple airports. So that'd be like Lexington or Charleston, some of the little fields. And then you re-enter the queue for advanced tower, and when you get that, that's when you do your S2 rating exam.
Hey, ground local.
If it's just ground, good.
You do not have blankets over 27 and 9er.
Roger.
That is an active runway. We're running 27. Is it Dylan Lupo?
Yeah, we're the only facility, I think, in of that USA
Dylan's
that
great.
does not have any tier 2 airports or tier 1 airports.
Yeah, so I'm guessing the queues, how long are the queues?
Sound muted.
We're talking about Indy. Oh my gosh. Why is this piece so hard to put on? What the? What is happening? Okay, there we go. VATSIM. What did he say? He's your control. Hola, ZHU. Yeah, this freaking Lego piece of doom and despair for a second. Coming towards the end of this Lego set, and it's not looking very helicopter-ish, so I'm kind of wondering actually what's happening here. Okay, this is blue. Okay, it's coming together now. Starting to look like a helicopter. There we go. And we connect these. What does blanket mean? There's runways. Runway 927 is sometimes closed up here. So usually we give the ground controller what's called a blanket, which means they do not have to call us in order to cross airplanes on that runway. So like a blanket, without a blanket, if there was a plane that was going down to 18 right here and they're at November, you'd have to call each time they go 18 right. You'd have to say 1 to cross 18 right at November. With blankets, not 1 to cross 18 right, 1 to cross 27 at November. You have to call the local controller and say that. And then without the blanket, that just basically is more convoluted on frequency. With the blanket, you can just cross them because nobody's taxiing, because nobody's taking off on that runway. But that's not the case today because that is an active runway. So because it's an active runway, I'm not letting them have blankets on that runway. So they have to call me for clearance to cross anybody, anything like that. All right. Let me sit this guy down in this concoction here. There we go. Whoa, 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 whoa. Get your helmet on. Get your helmet on.
Tower citation 1 Whiskey Tango, holding short, 1-way 18 center.
I got poked.
Sound resumed.
Citation 1 Whiskey Tango, Memphis Tower
Hey,
1110
Colin,
at
you want-
tree.
Can
RNAV
I put
ribs
Delta
runway 18 center
651
clear for
on
takeoff.
runway 18 right, just to make it
November
easier? Or do
Rebs
you want
1
him
8
on
center
center?
clear for takeoff. November
1 8
1
right's
Whiskey
fine.
Tango.
Alright, thanks.
And 1 Whiskey Tango, did you confirm? RNAV ribs.
I don't have Rebs for 1 Whiskey Tango.
Should you hand aircraft off at the holding point of an active runway or coordinate with tower? They are handed off at sometimes even a little bit before the holding point. It depends. Usually when we're running this way, when we're running south flow, they're handed off once they're short of the runway. But and that you don't have to coordinate with tower, you just send them to the other frequency. But whenever we're coming down here, whenever we're doing north flow, so whenever looks like this, whenever we're doing north flow, planes are departing going this way. Whenever we're doing that, usually we send them to the tower frequency like when they're right here, because they can't really take a wrong turn that's going to lead them not to the runway, you know? Versus here, they can continue down November and really screw up our sequence, so we wait. Okay.
I don't know what to do. This JetBlue's holding short of runway 18 right. He's not calling me.
Remember 1 Whiskey Tango, contact departure 125.8, see ya.
Departure CA
He's on my
November 1
free.
Whiskey Tango.
Alright.
Maybe he's been
JetBlue 632, are you on my frequency? I just did a call for him, he's not here.
Sorry?
I just did a call for him, he's not on my frequency.
Yeah, he's not responding to anything I said. Being quite annoying.
Alright, folks.
What is the shortcut to send to contact me?
Home.
Dot contact me, and then their call sign.
Okay.
Yeah, or if you hit the home key, it autofills dot contact me.
Hey, Colin, it still says he's on 0.9er on VATSIM radar.
Okay, I'll do an all call for him. JetBlue 632,
Alright.
Memphis Tower. Yeah, I'll ask the ground controller. Hey, Benny, which trainer did you have?
Mr. Jason.
Jason Atchmo?
Yep.
Gotcha. He said he had Jason.
For all my training.
Jason's a pretty universal. If JetBlue 632 does not call me, you can ask 661 if he can accept Mike 8. You can just give him hold short of Mike 8, and then we'll see. Give him Mike 8. Okay, he's disconnecting, I think. Alright, folks. Completed helicopter.
Okay, yeah, he's disconnected. So I'll just give that Delta Mike 9er then.
Roger. Look at that. There we go. Helicopter. My pride and joy. We made it. He's got his hair on top of the copter. Hey, I'm gonna be right back. Don't send anybody my frequency. Alright, y'all. I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna just use the bathroom real quick.
What do you say, Colin?
He's stepping out.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Hey, M03 Bridge.
M03.
I may have forgotten that you were online, so I told FedEx 3 to expect the ILS-18 left approach. Sorry. But he's over to you.
No problem.
That's it. We did it, folks. Completed helicopter. Oh. Put the helicopter on the shelf now. It's just chilling up here. Anyway. So. Delta 661 Memphis Tower.
Delta 661 Memphis Tower, hello. We are ready for departure. Runway 18 right. Thank you.
Delta 661 Memphis Tower. Good evening. Wind 110 at 3 R&F ribs. Runway 18 right. Clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff. Runway 18 right. Delta 661 Heavy. Thank you.
Delta 661 Heavy. Just confirm it's going to be R&F ribs.
RNAV rate for Delta 661 Heavy. Thank you.
Okay.
Hey, Colin, Can you just monitor my freak for a second?
Yeah, I got you.
Thanks.
Memphis Ground, this is JetBlue 632, holding point runway 18 right, and we are ready.
And JetBlue 632, Memphis Ground, good evening. Caution make turbulence departing A350, runway 18 right, line up and wait. Did the world just go on pause for a second? There we go. JetBlue 632, Memphis Tower.
Memphis Ground, do you read JetBlue 632?
Oh, he's on the ground. JetBlue 632, contact tower 119.7.
632 going to tower 119.7.
Memphis Ground, United 201, Papa 2 is ready to taxi to 18 Center.
Memphis Tower, this is JetBlue 632.
United 201, Memphis Ground, good evening, runway 18 Center, taxi
right.
via Tango, Charlie 7.
Taxi to 18 Center.
Delta 661, contact departure 125.8, see ya.
125.8 for Delta 661 Heavy, bye.
JetBlue 632, runway 18 right, line up and wait. Caution make turbulence departing A350.
Can you confirm to JetBlue 632?
JetBlue 632, runway 18 right, line up and wait. Caution wake turbulence, a departing A350.
Roger, stand by clear for takeoff, runway 18 right, JetBlue 632.
Alright, Colton, I'm back. Thank you.
Okay, JetBlue 632 is back, and he's off to me. Unit 201, we're going 18 center via Tango, Charlie 7. Otherwise, nothing else. Any questions?
No questions.
Your
Thank
control
you.
CR. Dongsun says win S3. Well, I have
27 works, right?
no 27's active.
Oh, okay.
Yes, if you send people there, you're welcome to.
Alright.
S3, I have my course assigned,
Like, if they're going
and I've
west,
done a little bit.
I'd prefer to be on 27.
So, yeah, I mean, the plan is to film the video on it shortly and get that released within this month. It's kind of the idea, but we'll see. I'm working on it. I don't know, my channel is significantly, it's kind of notorious for being late on things. So, JetBlue 632, wind 110 at 3, RNAV Cheeto, runway 18 right, clear for takeoff.
JetBlue 62 rolling.
JetBlue 632, confirm RNAV Cheeto.
We'll say again to confirm what?
Stand by, I'll get you once you're airborne and not in critical phase. Just to be clear, I want to be clear about something. When a tower controller gives you a takeoff instruction, period. When a tower controller gives you a takeoff instruction, unless they say expedite, do not start rolling until the instruction is complete. Don't do it. I'll explain to you why in just a second once I give this guy an instruction. All right, JetBlue 632, I just want to confirm that you're RNAV Cheeto.
I'll say slowly, I could not understand.
JetBlue 632 is the next waypoint that you're about to intercept to Cheeto.
Okay, I'm doing the Charter 5 departure, so that's okay.
Okay, JetBlue 632, roger, you can contact departure 125.8, see ya.
Change departure to 125.8, thank you.
Do not start rolling until you have read back the takeoff clearance, unless the tower controller says something different. If the tower controller says expedite, you get rolling. But until you have read it back, do not start rolling. And let me tell you why. Every single tower controller that has somebody lined up.
Contact Memphis Tower 119.7. Let's see the next flight.
That has somebody lined up on the runway, has somebody coming off the runway. They are waiting until the exact second that they get the 4 miles or the 5 miles or the 6 miles of separation that they need. Once they get that, literally the second they get that, you're off the runway. Right? The problem is that they cannot finish that instruction until they have the 4 miles. So they are saying,
Good evening, Memphis Tower, United 201, holding short, runway 18 center at Charlie 7, ready to go.
United 201, Memphis Tower, good evening. Wind is 110 at 3, RNAV ribs, runway 18 center, clear for takeoff. Once the controller is finished with that instruction, then they'll go on to whatever.
Rivets?
United 201, RNAV ribs, Romeo, India, Bravo, Zulu, Zulu.
Got it. RNAV ribs, clear for takeoff, runway 18 center, United 201.
He said many pilots don't read back RNAV waypoints. That's true. I can deal with that. I can say, RNAV whatever, and recorrect it and make sure that they read it back. That part of it's fine. He literally did not read back the takeoff clearance and started rolling the second I said clear for takeoff. Well, not the second I said clear for takeoff. I was reading off the winds and he said rolling. So that's not how this works. Okay. You get the instruction, read back the instruction, comply with the instruction. That I can name two times in which a controller will actually appreciate you complying with the instruction before I have finished reading it off to you. Those 2 times are whenever you are taking off and I say expedite, and whenever you are given a heading.
Fixes in their data box just to make it easier.
You can, or it can. It doesn't really matter to me, but you can if you'd like.
It's good. It's good practice for me for S2.
Yeah, sure. Then you can do it if you like.
Alright, help you out a little bit.
So yeah, is when you're given a heading, a diverging heading with another aircraft or a radar vector or something like that. That I can understand, and especially when you're getting like PTAC, like you get the turn, and then you're already making that turn. That helps out the controller a little bit. But otherwise, read back the instruction and then comply with the instruction. Don't do it the other way. Don't comply with the instruction, then read it back. It's not going to work out well for you. Every controller is timing everything perfectly, all right? And I guarantee you, real life, if Memphis was as busy as it was supposed to be and he did that, he would get stop rolling right now. And he'd get lectured. And at 201, contact departure 125.8. See ya.
Or departure 125.8. Goodbye.
Yeah. It's a good example of what not to do. When you disconnect from VATSIM, don't just reconnect whenever you like. When you're on the roll for the runway, read back the instruction that you were given before you start your roll, unless you were told to do something else. Like, there were times yesterday in the event in Little Rock where it was so busy that I was telling people, start rolling now, win 110 it. You know, like, I was giving instructions like that because we don't have an ASD there. There's less space in the finals box. You have less to work with in a Charlie. But a class Bravo like this, you're never going to get that instruction. It's not going to happen. It's just not going to happen.
Memphis Tower, good evening. FedEx 3 Heavy for runway 18 left.
FedEx 3 Heavy, Memphis Tower, good evening. Wind 110 at 3, runway 18 left, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 18 left. FedEx 3 Heavy.
Taking a look at this. FedEx 3 Heavy, just out of curiosity, do you have visual with the runway?
Affirmative, we do have visual of the runway.
Thank you. Just checking because this says that there's few at 1500, but
We basically got visual right at race coming out of the rain.
I said saying a few clouds at 15,000, but that's a little bit old on the ATIS, and my weather toggle on the radar here is basically saying that there's nothing around us. So I'm kind of like confused because people are reporting rain. It's saying there's clouds, but I'm not showing anything. So
Yeah, directly over us, there's not a ton, but basically until I got down to 3,000 down the Blues 5 arrival, it was a lot of rain.
Gotcha. Well, I appreciate it. Thank you.
No problemo.
User joined your channel.
Hello.
User joined your channel.
Hello.
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 Just so you guys are aware, I'm recording or I'm streaming right now. So if you don't want your audio recorded, just let me know.
Right. What's up?
Nash.
FedEx 3 Heavy, welcome to Memphis. Right when able, and taxi north on Sierra. Hold short of Bravo.
North on Sierra, hold short, Bravo. Thank you so much. FedEx 3 Heavy.
Raise. You said you wanted Nashville?
Yes, please.
Okay. No one in the air or on the ground, I believe. I was running south visuals. I'll drop Bravo. Any questions?
No question.
Your control, I up.
Yeah.
Hey, Colin, you send FedEx 3 Heavy up Sierra.
Yeah, he's going north Sierra and then hold short Bravo, and I'll give him to you then. If you have anybody coming down Sierra, just hold him short of Bravo, and you can send this guy off of, you can send them down Sierra, and then, so Alpha short of Sierra, and then you can send him on Bravo. Usually the flow that I use.
You want to go full call sign, Nacho?
FedEx 3 Heavy, actually airborne
Yeah,
at 2,200. Is that correct?
Alpha Sierra, X-Ray Golf Sierra Alpha.
Okay, you just
He's
told
at Fort Smith.
Okay, thanks.
Okay, I think he just disconnected because SIM crashed or something weird happened. Doesn't even matter. Oof. All right. I think it's time to change the old candle we got running right now. Currently, we've got a candle that's been running all day. Although it smells great, it is indeed kind of spilling over. So toss that off to the side to grab a new one.
I'm trying to get used to CPDLC. It's kind of cool.
This is fall farmhouse.
But there's only two pods that are logging on right now.
So turn that on. Alright. Wanted to change the candle that I had running. You see me a little bit better without the black candle. The black candle that I was using prevented the light from coming out of it, so you couldn't see. It's not lit. I have a candle warmer here. I can actually just show you. Kind of weird that I have like a stand I can pick up, but yeah, I have a candle warmer up there. Oh my gosh, it just looks like you're looking at the sun. You can't even see it. That's hilarious. Okay. But, oh, well, dropped you on your head a little bit. Okay, you're back.
Memphis local, Memphis ground.
Go for local.
One across 7 at Charlie.
Approved. CR.
Probably.
We have all in short succession here. So let's go on have ribs.
And Memphis local, Memphis ground.
Go.
2 to cross, runway 27 at Bravo.
That is approved. CR. Hello? Did you hear me?
I had an aircraft right when you Stand by.
Approved CR.
Alright, roger, thanks.
Crossing observed.
Crossing complete. For one of the aircraft.
Yeah,
Tower
observed.
FedEx 2, Droid Heavy, ready for departure, Charlie 7.
FedEx 208 Heavy, Memphis Tower, wind 110 at 3 RNAV, ribs, runway 18 center, clear for takeoff. The crossing on November is approved, CR.
FedEx 208 Heavy.
Roger, Bravo.
And crossing observed for the 2.
Roger.
Literally going through pre-S1 training materials right now. Well, yeah, I mean, welcome to it. Welcome to it. I'm on local right now, so I'm doing some S2 stuff. But yeah, I mean, VATSIM's great. I enjoy controlling. It's definitely an experience. FX 208 expedite if you can. I got 2 waiting for you here.
Roger, expediting for FedEx 208.
All right, little 6 mile set. We got going on. Feature 3.
Tower, FedEx 1514, with you short of 18 center, Bravo.
FedEx 1514, Memphis Tower, continue holding short runway 18 center, traffic departs.
Continue holding short,
And
1514.
gaming on one ping, the ground controller had Jason Achmo.
Holding short of 36 center, 18 center, Bravo.
You're in 1583, roger. FedEx 1514, caution wake turbulence, a departing heavy MD-11, runway 18 center, line up and wait. Expect longer than 90 seconds in position.
Roger, line up and wait, runway 18 center, FedEx 1514.
But he had Jason Achmo, and he recommended him. Everybody loves Jason. He's a really, really good controller. FedEx 208 heavy contact departure 125.8. See ya.
Departure 25.8, FedEx 208 Heavy.
See ya.
Memphis local, Memphis ground.
Go.
Oh, stand by. Of course I have an aircraft on me.
Crossing observed.
Roger.
Oh, by the way, don't say crossing complete until it's complete if you're crossing multiple, so wait for both of them.
Roger.
Ganeshi, are you talking about the 2 that he crossed on, what was that? On Bravo?
There was one time where there was 2 aircraft crossing, and one of them crossed, and he said crossing complete, ... for the first guy.
I think he was talking about the other crossing, the one that was crossing on Charlie. That's what I assumed it was.
Well, point is, right, like, when there's a runway crossing in progress, the crossing complete lets the tower
Thanks
know
28,
that the runway
contact
is clear
departure
again.
125.8.
So, as long as it's not.
Actually, I already think I gave him that call. Sorry, FedEx 1514 heavy 1110 at 3 RNAV ribs, runway 18 center, clear for takeoff.
RNAV ribs, runway 18 center, clear for takeoff, FedEx 1514.
Hey, Colin, what do you want the pilot club on for patterns?
18 right would be great.
168 Lima, holding short 18 right.
And 168 Lima Memphis Tower, good evening. 1110 at 3 Arnav Cheetah, runway 18 right, clear for takeoff. Traffic departs the parallel runway and traffic in position the parallel runway.
Could you repeat that RNAV? I think it was different than I got 168 Lima.
And 68 Lima, it's Arnav Cheeto.
User joined your channel.
68 Lima, you copy? Okay. Giant 1583, caution make turbulence departing heavy MD 11 runway 18 center, line up and wait.
18 center line of point, Giant 1583.
FedEx 1514, heavy contact departure 125.8. Thanks for flying, see ya.
125.8, see ya. Have a good day. FedEx 1514.
You as well. And 68 Lima, did you copy the Arnav waypoint as Arnav Cheeto?
Yes, RNAV Cheetah, 168 Lima. I'm good to line up and wait.
And 68 Lima, you're clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 18 right, 168 Lima.
I'd already given him the clear for takeoff, but maybe it's just some confusion. Giant 1583 1110 at 3 Arnav Rips, runway 18 center, clear for takeoff. Traffic departs the parallel runway.
RNAV Ribs, runway 18 center, clear for takeoff. Giant 1583.
One's Arnav Cheetah, the other's Arnav Ribs. It's 10 degrees. Fine. Set.
Hey, Razorback, Memphis ground.
Station 68 Lima, contact departure 125.8. Thanks so much for flying, see ya.
125.8, I appreciate your help, 168 Lima.
Okay, how should I prepare for the training? A couple ways you could prepare. The best one is probably going to be... Oh, stand by. Giant 1583, contact departure 125.8. Thanks for flying, see ya.
25.8, thanks, Giant 1583.
The best way to honestly prepare for S1 stuff is... This is weird because a lot of people won't expect this answer from me, but it's actually cognitive tests. Hard to explain how that helps you until you really feel it, but it's just focusing on like a lot of things at once. That's really all S1 is. At any point you could say everybody stop, and S1 will stop. In the tower, it's not like that. You got planes that are moving. You've got to make it happen. Tower's less cognitive, more feel-based, but ground is definitely more cognitive. It's definitely more like train games, you know, like cognitive train games where you have one train going on one track and you have to make sure that they don't interlap. You know, like that's honestly the best way to prepare. The other best way to prepare is to memorize taxi charts.
1472 is on the ground. He's following the
So
Chisney
memorize your taxi
arrival in the
charts
BNA.
already.
He said he's having trouble inputting Neely.
So input, goodness gracious, now they've got me all screwed up here. Definitely make sure that you've memorized all the taxi charts, right? You will forget them and re-forget them and remember them.
Memphis Tower.
Memphis Tower, Qatar 7838 heavy. Windows calm, RNAV Cheeto, 18 right, clear for takeoff.
Qatar 7838, 18 right, RNAV.
7838 heavy, just confirm it's RNAV Cheeto.
RNAV Cheeto, 18 right, clear for takeoff.
If ground tells me to contact tower, but I still need to taxi a bit to the holding point, what's the best way to contact tower? Should I inform them while I'm still taxiing? Yes. Whenever you get the handoff, make the contact. Wait a couple seconds when you're on frequency. So switch to the tower frequency, monitor for a couple seconds. Nothing's going on. Push to top, call them. Always a good idea to monitor a frequency before you make your initial call up. But yeah, that's what I recommend personally. I mean, it depends if you're really busy. if you're busy in the cockpit, and you're doing your checklist, whatever, and you don't feel like you can contact the tower at that second, they can't tell you how to fly your plane. But make sure you're on the tower frequency when you get the handoff. The second that ground controller hands you off the tower frequency and you read it back, they're expecting you to be on the tower frequency. It's expected you're going to be on the tower frequency. And if you're not on the tower frequency, everybody's going to be like, where is this guy at? It's happened 2 times today already, or we just don't know where a plane is. And yeah, you've got to 100% be cognitive of that, be thinking. Also, my name is Colin, so hopefully we don't get confused. Well, you know, you're going to have to change your name. We're going to have to rebrand you. We're going to have to give you a new name. No, I'm just kidding. We already have a couple Collins here, so it shouldn't be too bad. We got, well, it'd be 3 Collins now. But usually most of us use controlling initials, so it's not really that big of a deal. Like, it depends who you're talking to. Like, a lot of the younger guys, I'll say their names to get their attention. But, like, you know, HA or ZD, like, we use our controlling initials because it's just easier.
This is Solar Guitar 7030. I think I have my crash physics on right now. I just teleported all the way back to my game. I'm so sorry.
And Qatar 7838, no worries. Just if you'd like, you can contact ground 121.9 for your clearance again. It'll be the same clearance, I believe. You can call him for push and see what he wants you to do there if you'd like to continue flying. Otherwise, no worries.
Roger that. I'm gonna just turn on my crash physics real quick.
Pilot Club 9er 78, on my frequency?
Roger that. Pilot Club 978, holding short of runway 18 right.
Pilot Club 9er 78. I'm going to hold you there for just a second. I just had an A330 departed, so there's going to be a little bit of wake, and I'll get you up here in about 2 minutes.
No problem. Let me go through my run-up anyway.
I would just say approach holding point alpha. Okay, sorry. I gotta read back here. If I'm still taxiing, what you do as... Okay, whoa, it's hard to read. If I'm still taxiing, what do you do as tower like to hear? For example, American 322 taxiing down alpha. I guess... Usually if I'm flying and they give me that instruction, if I am calling the tower, if I call the tower, the second I make that call up, I'm ready for takeoff. That is what I am doing. I am ready for takeoff. I don't have all my flows complete because I still got to turn lights on when I get on the runway, do all that stuff. But I am theoretically ready for takeoff the second I contact the tower. So if I'm still on the taxiway and I am ready for takeoff, I've got my flaps set, everything done. Like this guy, I don't have to do my run up. Usually, I call them. I say, American 473, good evening. On November for runway 18 right, we'll be ready to go at the end. Usually, once they hear we'll be ready to go at the end, they'll give the takeoff instruction to you right then. But be prepared. You're going to be taxiing and reading back takeoff instruction. You're going to be getting that. The other way you can do it is you can change frequencies. And as you monitor their frequency, they might call you. If they don't call you and you get to the end of the runway, call them at the end of the runway. Call them when you're holding short. You say, holding point Alpha Niner, or holding point November, Mike Niner, sorry. Holding point Mike Niner, shorter 18 right, ready to go. When you call the tower frequency, unless you specifically say, we're going to need a couple seconds here, we're going to need a couple minutes, usually they're assuming you're ready to go. So for the most part, I think the best thing that I can hear is just where you are, call sign where you are. So you need to establish two-way communication. So call sign, who you're talking to. So Pilot Club 978, Memphis Tower. Memphis Tower, Pilot Club 978. That would be my response. They'll say, hey, we're on November. Taxi 18 right, we'll be ready to go.
Memphis Tower, Pilot Club 978. I know you're holding for turbulence. Just want to let you know I'm done with my run-up.
Pilot Club 978, roger. Wind is calm. Runway 18 right. clear for takeoff. Right closed pattern, please. And report midfield downwind each pass.
Runway 18 right, cleared for takeoff. We'll stay in right pattern, report midfield on each pass. Pilot Club 978.
Pilot Club 978. If you don't mind me asking, who's your instructor for this flight?
No instructor for this flight.
No worries. I was wondering if my friend was instructing, so no worries.
Who's your friend?
Kevin. He's in charge of Pilot Club.
Yep, I don't think I've had a lesson with Kevin.
Well, he's a great guy. You should definitely talk to him sometime. He's awesome.
I've talked to him. I just haven't flown with him.
He's controlling ground for me yesterday on the Little Rock event, so it was a nice experience. He's a really good guy.
Cool.
All right. Can you send a link to the push to talk button? I can't really send a link to it. I would not recommend buying the one that I got here because the software that is now current for it does no longer exist in the United States, at least. But you can just go to Amazon, look up 2-key keyboard, and it'll come up. I like it. I mean, I love my 2-key keyboard. It's freaking awesome. Yeah. Glad that somebody noticed it. I showed it off earlier. This is definitely one of my favorite things. Ammo 3 local.
AM03.
I forgot to remove the departure thing on his so I could get the track. Could you do it? Pilot Club 978.
Yes, just take care of it.
Thanks so much.
Sorry, did you say Pilot Club 978? Memphis, local Memphis.
Yeah. What's up? Go for local.
Colin, I got a 1 to cross, do 7 at Bravo.
Approved CR.
Probably not.
So, Pilot Club 978.
Yeah, what's up?
He is my favorite dude to control. It's Shane.
Yeah? Why is he your favorite?
I love him. Because he's just so funny. I don't know. He's so nice.
What, Pilot Club 978?
Yeah, Shane.
Dude, his mic is crazy. It like makes me deaf. I'm sorry. It's just like so.
I was on different ground earlier working on S2 right now. Well, first of all, Pilot Club at 978, wind 110 at 3, runway 18 right, clear for the option.
Runway 18 right, cleared for the option. Pilot Club 978.
Yeah, so I think I've had a couple conversations with you about you being on at Denver. Denver is so much more busy than we ever get. I wish that Memphis got as busy as Denver did. Gaming 1-on-1 ping says, what do I use the second key for? So the top key here is for push to talk. That will control me on frequency. The bottom key here is for TeamSpeak. So we have a separate thing that we talk to the other controllers on. Whenever we're talking to them, I use this for TeamSpeak. So I will use this button right here. Hold that down. And when the button is blinking, I'm communicating on TeamSpeak. So I can talk to other controllers. So yeah, the top one's for on frequency on VATSIM. The bottom one is for TeamSpeak. Go for local.
I don't know what this Qatari did. Did he already depart?
Yeah, he did, and then he crashed and respawned at his sim. Also, crossing observed.
Roger.
Corey, you looking to take this up?
That pattern guy is making me think differently.
Just have him report the midfield downwind each time.
Do what?
Just have him report the midfield downwind.
Yeah, but it's so much work with other fucking aircraft you gotta deal with. Oh.
It's been very like
FedEx
streaky. Like it's been nothing and
1574
then
Heavy
super
Memphis
busy
Tower.
for 20
Runway
minutes.
18
Then
center line up
nothing
on
and then
wait.
super
Traffic's
busy.
on a 1 mile final for the parallel.
Something like how somehow all the planes come in,
on wait,
needing center at the exact same time, and then nothing happens for like half an hour.
Anyway, so as I was saying, Denver is way more complex.
Also, everyone's been asking for like 15 minutes
And
out, which pisses me off.
dude, Lupo, what's Lupo doing in the chat? Hey Dylan, we were talking about you earlier. Actually, there's somebody in here that's an observer and was asking about who they should have as their mentor. I gave you a strong recommendation. You're given a recommendation, even though I know you're really busy right now. I still gave you a little bit of a recommendation. So. That is Dylan. Yeah, gaming on one ping. That is Dylan Lupo. That's the man, the myth, the legend. If you go to my S1 series, he is the person that was controlling, or not controlling. He's the instructor, or whatever, the whole way through. It's a rut row. Aw shucks, thanks. Well, I had to, you know. I mean, he's part of the social media team, so I got to give you a recommendation whenever I can.
All right, I'll take it.
You heard 510. You're like, ooh.
Yeah, Paddle Club and 978. Turn crosswind now, please.
All right, let me just get the citation.
978, turning crosswind now.
For 22 right, and then we'll brief
FedEx
it up.
1574 Heavy, 1110 at 3 RNF. Ribs from my 18 center clear for takeoff.
Alright, ribs, 18 center clear for takeoff, FedEx 1574 Heavy.
FedEx 1574 Heavy, that traffic is on the parallel, should be turning crosswind, now no factor.
You got a traffic in sight, FedEx 1574 Heavy.
Thanks much. Alright, yeah, I'm obviously looking for a mentor, so he gave me some advice. Yeah, I mean, you know, honestly, okay, I almost just had a stroke. I've been like dying trying to talk all night. The smart thing to do, the wise thing that most controllers will do is they will weigh their options a little bit, talk to a couple of people, and then go forward from there. And maybe even do a couple lessons with multiple people. I know I split up my S2 lessons with Dylan Lundberg and Henry Are. We actually, I went through both of them. I did both of them. And both of them did a fantastic job. I was very happy about it. And so,
are you ready?
Yeah, I mean, it was good to have two people with just different experiences as my instructors. FedEx 1574, contact departure 125.8. See ya.
What a departure 25.8, FedEx 1574 Heavy, see ya.
See ya, Pilot Club 978, wind 110 at 3. Make short approach, runway 18 right clear for the option, unable, stop and go.
Runway 18 right, cleared for the option, but no stop and go. Pilot Club 978.
Pilot Club 978, make short approach, please.
Roger that, short approach.
Big recommendation, training with a few trainers. Different trainers will offer different experiences and nuggets of wisdom. 100%. I 100% agree with that. I think that was how I got so good at doing S2 sweat boxes, was just, you know, like Dylan would have aircraft go out like exactly a mile on the pattern, like perfect patterns, like they'd drag them out a little bit wide. He'd do all sorts of stuff with them so that it would make it difficult for you as the controller to control those planes. So it was interesting dealing with that. And then Henry, obviously, he was a little bit newer, so, you know, there was a lot of things that he was managing all at once. It was kind of, what's that called? Helmet fire for him just as much as it was for me, because he was doing all these commands. But he was very good about, he kept everything nice and tight and compact in the airport. And so those different experiences really helped me, because I learned how to control both sides of the equation. And on top of learning how to control both sides of the equation,
97 is on the ILS on the 18 right.
Qatari 8597 Heavy, Memphis Tower, good evening. Wind 110 at 3, runway 18 right, clear to land. You are following a Cessna 172 in the pattern.
From the set knot in the pattern, runway 18 right, clear to land. Sorry, 8597 heavy.
Well, okay, so Dylan said, I like to say I can only come up with so many extra fake scenarios. Yeah, I mean, it's true.
Guitar 730 back with you at 18 right.
Atari 7838. I'm gonna squeeze you in here. Runway 18 right, line up and wait. Atari 8597. Slow to final, please.
Slow to final, Atari 8597.
Guitar 730, line up and wait. 18 right.
Bell Club Niner 78. Turner crosswind now.
Pilot Club 978 turning crosswind.
Qatari 7838. Expedite, got traffic 3 mile, final 1110 at 3 RNF Cheeto, runway 18 right, clear for takeoff.
18 right, clear for takeoff.
Qatari 8597 traffic is on the roll for the same runway. Caution, make turbulence to departing A330. You're still clear to land, and wind is 110 at 3.
Copy that, and we have the traffic in sight. Sorry, 8597.
Yeah, you're right. This is tight. We're gonna see this. This could be fun. This could not be fun. This could be fun. Yeah, it's gonna work. Better get up. It's gonna work. It's gonna work. It worked. Hallelujah. Tower 7838, contact departure 125.8, see ya.
Memphis Center 132.5, see ya.
Tower 7838, nope, it's gonna be departure 125.8, 25.8, see ya.
Contact Memphis departure 125.8.
And Pilot Club and Niner 78, traffic is over the numbers now on A350, wind 210 at 5, runway 18 right, clear for the option, caution, wake turbulence at A350.
18 right, cleared for the option. Beware of wake turbulence. Thanks a lot, Pilot Club 978.
Tower 8597, left when able, contact ground, 0.9er for taxi, and thanks for flying.
Left when able, ground 0.9er, and thanks for the ATC. Sorry, 8597, see ya.
That was tight, bro. That was tight. I would not consider what that pilot, what that Qatari 7838 did. I would not consider that expediting a takeoff by any means. But okay, I mean, that was tight. I'm not gonna lie. That was like some crap you see out of a sweatbox. I felt comfortable the whole way through, but towards the end I was like, I don't like this. Like, I don't love this scenario because I can't give the other guy a right turn heading like 280 or something because he'll just be right with the Pilot Club. So I got to give him a left-bound turn. I got to give him an eastbound turn like 090, get him completely out of the way of everybody. So I was thinking about if worse comes to worse here, what's this going to be like? But I mean, hey, I made it work. It was good. The separation was there. All right. Dylan said, okay, yeah, so the Fire GMR said, too bad I'll be joining a different facility when I finish my pre-S1 stuff. Well, I mean, you can always transfer. We always love more people here at Memphis. We love more people. We enjoy everybody that we have, and I genuinely cannot say that I've had an experience with a controller where I'm just like, I don't want that person to control. Like, everybody at Memphis I love. And I've had some really great experiences here, so I highly recommend ZME. But if you want to go somewhere else, I'm not going to peer pressure you into it. You just enjoy whatever RTEC you go to, and I can totally understand if you're going there for traffic purposes. You want busier traffic or less traffic. I get that. So, okay, yeah, it's really squeezing them in there like sardines. Yeah, that was like a moment out of Pushing 10 or something. There's a gap. No, there's not a gap. Oh, there's a gap. No, there's not a gap. Okay. Just taking a deep breath now after that one. I did good. Gaming On said, yeah, I've been prepping for training with Noah Hunt, even though he's not a mentor. It's been helping. I just need to find a slot for an instructor. That's fair. I mean,
Memphis Tower, good afternoon. Southwest 1472 on Charlie 7. With information Foxtrot, we can expect no delay if possible.
Southwest 1472, Memphis Tower, good evening, 1210 at 5 RNF Ribs, runway 18 center, clear for takeoff. Traffic on the roll for the parallel runway is in the pattern. You got traffic at 7 mile, final same runway.
Okay, clear for takeoff, runway 18 center, no delay for traffic. Southwest 1472.
Memphis Tower, FedEx 9912, ILS runway 18 right.
Southwest 1472, contact departure 125.8, see ya.
Contact departure 125.8 for Southwest 1472. Have a good one. Big fan, C-Trent.
I appreciate it, thank you. American 120, are you on my frequency?
Again, 120 with you.
American 120 at Memphis Tower, good evening, 1210 at 5, runway 18 left, clear to land.
18 left, to land American 120.
9912, 18 right.
FX 9912, I got you, stand by. Pilot Club 978, extend your downwind, I will call your base. I'll get you in behind this heavy 777.
Say again, power loss communication.
Pilot Club 978, extend your downwind, I will call your base. I'm going to get you in behind this 777.
Extend downwind, you'll call my base, Pilot Club 978.
FedEx 9912, Heavy Memphis Tower, good evening, 1210 at 5, runway 18 right, clear to land. Traffic is at your 1 o'clock, about 5 miles on the downwind runway 18 right.
Traffic in sight, clear to land 18 right, FedEx 9912.
FedEx 9912, thank you. Break Pilot Club at 978. Traffic is at your 1 o'clock, about 4 miles on the final runway 18 right. Let me know when you have them in sight.
Have them in sight, Pilot Club 978.
Pilot Club 978, roger. Maintain visual separation with that traffic. Follow that traffic 1210 at 5, runway 18 right, clear for the option. Unable, stop and go.
Follow traffic, maintain number 2 behind them, maintain visual simulation, no stop and go. Pilot Club 978.
Probably could have squeezed him in. I mean, like in hindsight, I probably could have squeezed him in. But with the last exchange that I just had, I didn't want to get that tight again. It was not a great experience. Plus, I can have him following, and it'll be better. Whoa, turn off the strength spawner. American 120, right when able, and hold short runway 18 center. I need you to turn mode Charlie on again, please.
Vacate the runway 18 left and hold short runway 18 center. American 120.
American 120, negative, vacate right and hold short 18 center.
Vacate right and hold short 18 center. American 10.
Okay, go for tower. And Pilot Club 978, caution that wake turbulence that you're going to be following a heavy 777.
Thanks for the heads up, Pilot Club 978.
American 120, squawk mode Charlie, please.
Mode Charlie, American 110.
American 120, thank you. Just to be clear, on the ground at any airport in the United States, you got to have mode Charlie on at all times. And you actually, it just turned back off. You can turn it on for me, please.
I'm on it.
All right, American 120, cross runway 18 center at hotel and contact ground point 9 on the other side. See ya.
The runway 18 center at the hotel and contact the ground. See you.
FedEx 9912, left when able, and contact ground point 9 for taxi. Thanks for flying. See ya.
Colin.
Ground
Yeah,
point
what's up?
9er, FedEx 9912.
I got an issue with SW21. He's asking me to file an IFR flight plan for him because he apparently forgot his password.
And his email.
Yeah, that's
How
not.
do you forget your email?
That's not gonna work. No.
And he called me buddy and said I know what I'm doing.
Yeah, he is saying like, are you certain? Do you know what you're doing? He did say that, and also he's
FedEx 9912 Heavy, Memphis ground. Hello, taxi to the FedEx ramp via Mike November. Hold short right 27 at November.
Mike November, hold short 27 right at November, FedEx 9912.
Okay.
Yeah, he's being a real pain.
Give me just a second, y'all. I'm gonna mute this audio. Okay. Yeah. Send. Okay. This. Listen. There's two things you can do here. You can wallop them, or you can send them over to me, or you can just advise them to log off. I mean, that's all you can do. Yeah. If he's swearing on frequency, if he is being a nuisance, wallop.
if he swears again. If he doesn't, if he just says
Okay. Sorry, some guys being dumb. Anyway. Yeah, I've been prepping for training. Okay, yeah. Colin, what rating are you going on right now? I am going to be S1. S1 is what or sorry, S3. S3. I'll be working on my S3 coming up here. Fire says, yes, I think my initial thought is to be closer to home with Fort Worth, but I don't think I need to stay close to home. I'm streaming. What's up? Here. My camera's off. What do you need? Alright. IRL, like you mean what rating am I working on flying wise? I have my student pilot stuff. I'm working on my PPL. Well, I'm not working on it technically. As of now, I'm just going to flight school in the fall. So I'll be going to fall and I'll be getting PPL through multi-engine at that flight school.
Plus 21. I'm listening to your frequency. He needs to be walloped.
there's no soups on, sadly.
MO3 local.
Hey, Colin, he's being a Southwest.
Okay, sorry, y'all. I have returned. I had to use the restroom real quick. What's the best age to start flight training if money is out of play? Whenever you can afford it, I would say. Don't take out. Don't hurt yourself financially when you're not in the right place to be hurt financially. Just have a passion for it. Enjoy doing it. And crossing is approved on November. Sorry, y'all. A lot of things are going on. Apparently, there's some sort of disciplinary thing happening here. So. Okay. Hey Trent, happy to see you made it to S2. You inspired me to become a controller, lol. Now I'm S1. Loved your series, and you made... Oh, loved the series you made of climbing the ladder. Well, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much. I'm glad that I influenced your aviation journey, and I hope that it continues to go well for you. I'm planning to do my S3 here shortly, so kind of just working on that. By the way, heads up, SW21 is improper call sign, correct. Has to be SWA or Sierra Whiskey. That is true. But unfortunately, there's not really much you can do. A lot of soups don't really care about improper call sign. They'll get you on wave, like things that don't make any sense, but they will not care about improper call sign. Like literally, we have people on our RTAC that fly around with the call sign Lufthansa barbecue. They'll fly around with it, and nobody cares. It's kind of sucks that nobody cares, but what's up, Grand? You need me? Crossing's approved. Minnie, what's up with your side of the things? Yeah. Is he still being... Great. And you said...
Right, clear for the option. Let me both stop and go. Pilot Club Ladder 78.
Good evening, Memphis Ground, United 1865, requesting IFR to Evans.
Okay. Anyway, We cannot hear team speak. Yeah, that's intentional. I'm intentionally blocking it. Right now it's blocked because there's things happening. All right, y'all, stand by. Sweet justice. All right, sorry, y'all. You said I want to hear it. I might just join up. Yeah, it's sorry. Okay, so essentially, there's no limits on what I can record in Discord as long as other people know that I'm recording them, with the exception of when somebody gets in trouble. When somebody gets disciplinary action on VATSIM, I'm not allowed to record it. It's not something that I'm like, super adamant about doing either. I don't really love to do that. So right now, if I am asking them anything, I mute it for just a second and then I come back to it. So I apologize. Just, interesting things happening on Frequency tonight. We love this. We love when people do stupid things and just decide that it's going to be wise to try to be trolls. Yeah, he didn't Pilot Club 978, wind 210 at 5 or my 18 right, clear for the option.
Runway 18 right, clear for the option. I think I'm going to call this a full stop, call it a night.
About Club 978, Roger. Well, it was nice having you. Wind 210 at 5 runway 18 right, clear to land.
Right, clear to land, Pilot Club 978. And I've enjoyed it again. Thanks for your help.
No worries. I gotta say, I have not seen more consistent patterns from anybody else on the network, so I appreciate it very much. It made my sequencing way easy.
Well, that's a good thing since that's been a weak point. Make sure you tell Kevin that.
I absolutely will. If you go through and look at your VATSIM radar, and with the exception of the few turns that I gave you early, every single line has been right on the dot, so I appreciate it.
I'll take a look, but hopefully I won't botch this last one.
No worries. All right, I got to give a glowing recommendation. It's probably to protect internal combos about being set action because normally pilots don't get this kind of window into the ATC side. Correct. That is correct. I just, like, you know, I'm not going to take anybody's security away here. I don't want to record things that I am not comfortable with. Other people are not comfortable with. This is disciplinary action happening right now. So, you know, VATSIM launches their own internal investigations, and when they launch their own internal investigations, that is up to their business. So, you know, they got to do the whole guilty and innocent until proven guilty, and you know, we've got people that have viewed it on our side, and I didn't hear it personally, so it's kind of just hearsay for me. So, yeah, I'm not recording anything that I'm not certain about, and that's why I'm putting you guys on mute whenever that's happening. It is a very intentional thing. Pilot Club 978 left enable on contact ground point 9er, and I'm drafting up my message to Kevin now. Enjoy your night.
Hello, Memphis Tower, E656, holding short for runway 18 center. We are ready for departure.
Pilot Club 978, clear runway 18 right.
Pilot Club 978 in contact ground 121.9er for taxi, and I am currently drafting the message to Kevin.
Thanks a lot, I appreciate that. You have a good one.
You as well. An easy 1256. Just for future reference, before you queue up on frequency, please monitor the frequency for a couple of seconds, ensure that nothing is happening. I'm giving other instructions, and so if somebody can't hear me because you step over me, it's kind of your fault there. Anyway, 1210 at 5 on have ribs runway at 18 center, clear for takeoff.
Alright, sorry for the transmission. 18 center, clear for takeoff. AC 1256.
No worries, American 2340. Are you on my frequency?
Tower FedEx 226, holding short 27.
FedEx 2260, stand by. American 2340. Are you on my frequency?
Memphis Tower, American 2340, ILS 18 right.
American 2340, Memphis Tower, good evening. 1210 at 5 runway 18 right, clear to land. Traffic on the roll for the parallel runway and traffic in position for the perpendicular runway.
Clear to land 18 right and affirmative on the traffic, American 2340.
The FedEx 2260 at Memphis Tower. Good evening. Traffic is on a 3-mile final for the runway 18 right is perpendicular runway 2. Runway 27 line up and wait.
27 line up and wait, FedEx 2260.
Envoy 1256. Thanks so much for flying out of Memphis. You can contact departure at 125.8. No worries about earlier. Just, just friendly reminder. EC 1256, Memphis Tower.
EC 1256, yes.
EC 1256, you can contact departure at 125.8. Thanks so much for flying, and no worries about earlier, just a friendly reminder.
125.8, EC 1256, I'm still learning, sorry, I'm new.
No worries, we're all learning. And FedEx 2260, wind 210 at 5, runway 27, clear for takeoff.
27 clear for takeoff, FedEx 2260 heavy.
American 2260 heavy, just caution wake turbulence at arriving in the A320 for the perpendicular runway. Should just be over the departure in that runway there.
Roger, FedEx 2260.
American 2340 left when able, and contact ground 121.9. Thanks so much for flying. See ya.
Left when able and ground on 9er, or 121.9er, American 2340, thanks.
So, yeah, certainly an experience there. Yeah, and FedEx 2260, you can contact departure 125.8. Thanks for flying. See ya.
Departure 25.8, we'll see you, FedEx 2260.
Yeah, sounds like your dog wants to leave the room. I know she wants to get up on the bed here. I'll show this. Since I have time now. I'll show this. So, she refuses to get on the bed until I've unmade the bed. She begs to get up so that she can go to sleep. And then even when I unmake the bed, she refuses to jump up on the bed until I go like this. Come on, come on. Every night. Eagle, sweet doggy. Eagle. This is a consistent every night thing. She's bundled up in her sheet. That's so funny. Like, she's looking at me like, who are you talking about? Oh, it's so sweet. So sweet. That's awesome. Anyway, yeah, the Southwest 21 incident is always something. Every time I film, I swear. It's literally, nothing crazy happens until I turn on the camera, and then all of a sudden everybody wants to act like there's a full moon out or something. Like, can we just be normal when I'm controlling? It'd be great if we could just be normal when I control, and then everybody else that controls can have the craziness. Unfortunately, that's not how it works. Unfortunately, I get everything. Okay. It's funny. He's high and drunk for show. ZD got on soup. Pretty sure he got cooked. He did get cooked. I'm looking at the transcript. He got cooked. Oh, it's so funny. It's so funny. Man, I wish that I could show you. Make sure I'm not broadcasting this. Right? Can you guys see my mini monitor? Okay, you can't see my mini monitor. Good. I was making sure you guys can't see that. Otherwise, you. All right, give me just a second, y'all. Give me just a second.
Sound resumed.
Hey, Benny, go ahead. Hey, 1865 Memphis Tower, good evening. Wind is 210 at 5 hour average, runway 18 center clear for takeoff. Traffic on a 7 mile file for the parallel runway.
18 center clear for takeoff, United 1865.
Memphis Tower, good afternoon, Unit 2039, closure short of runway 18.
Yeah, 2039 Memphis Tower, good evening. Caution wake turbulence, a departing 737 runway 18 center lineup and wait.
18 center lineup and wait, and we'll caution departing wake turbulence.
Delta 704 Memphis Tower. Hey, is 704 over to me?
Yes, I just sent him to you.
He's
Sorry, I
really.
was having some problems with pilots. I don't know why he's moving so fast. This has been the worst
Delta
pilot quality I've ever dealt
704.
with ever on VATSIM.
Slow to final, please.
Like, not a single person has flown an arrival correctly or a departure.
Yeah, this,
I don't know what.
He's really, really fast, and I have somebody departing off the parallel, and he's really fast.
Heavy final runway 18 left.
Yeah, Delta 704, slow to final, please. Slow to final. Wind 210 at 5, runway 18 left, clear to land. Traffic on the roll for the parallel runway. And I need you to slow to final for that traffic now. Stand by just a second, please.
Clear final. Clear to land for Delta 704 heavy, runway 18 left. Is that correct? Sorry, it's choppy.
Delta 704 A-firm, I need you to slow to final. So I need you, you're at 210 knots right now. That is way too fast to be short final for a runway. If you don't slow down by the next couple of miles, I'm going to have to go send you a go around.
Copy. Slowing for Delta 704 heavy.
All right, Delta 704 heavy, go around, fly heading 090, climb and maintain 5,000.
090, flying, climb, maintain 5,000, Delta 704.
No, it's no problem. I was wondering, the aircraft you handed me before him was 12,000 feet above the altitude restriction.
Delta 704, I need you to make that left turn now. Left turn 090 now.
I don't know what he was doing. He was direct some random waypoint that wasn't on the star.
Delta 704, Memphis Tower.
Delta 704.
Delta 704, I need you to make that left turn now. 090, I need that now.
We're on the left turn. 090, Delta 704 heavy.
United 1865, contact departure 125.8. See ya. MO3 local, Delta 704 is going around. I had to get him on a divergent heading 090 up to 5.
All right, that's no problem. Departures released. CY.
Departures released. CR. Delta 704 contact. Departure 125.8. He'll get you vectored back around. And just to be clear, the instruction I gave you was slow to final. So that's your final approach speed. That's the instruction I gave you when you were on short final there.
FedEx 2 holding short, or 1X27 at Bravo.
I got for 704 Heavy. I apologize. It was choppy on the radio, and I couldn't hear it between the verbiage there. But I'm going to 1258.
I'll see you the second time around. And United 2039, 1210 at 5, RNAV Ribs, runway 18 center, clear for takeoff. Thanks for your patience.
RNAV Ribs for runway 18 center, United 2039.
Okay, sorry. Back to reading the chat now. I'm a little bit busy there, and for some reason he would not give me the like. Just do what I ask you to do, and it's so easy. Like it really is. Now that being said, I mean, it could have been choppy on the radio for his side. I don't know. I've had situations like that, so I get it. But man, I need that divergent heading like now. Like if I give you a go around and I say fly a heading, like this isn't.
Memphis local, Memphis ground.
Go.
1 across 27 Epo.
Approved CR.
Problem.
This isn't like bingo night where we're gonna hold it, or like Uno where you're not gonna say Uno secretly. No, we're gonna get you on the 090. It's gonna happen now. Okay, man. Okay, so anyway, sorry. Cheeto said looking to get clearance in the air, couldn't file because I forgot my email password. Yeah, like right? Like who does that? What a terrible thing to say to a ground controller. Yeah, 2039 contact departure 125.8. Thanks for flying. See ya.
125.8.
When you get the time, what do you use for your push to talk? What's in your left hand? Okay, so yeah, I usually do one of these once a stream, so I really enjoy doing this. This is okay. So I just want to show you. This is separate. So this right here is the controller for my headset. So up and down, I can control my mic volume and my headset volume. This right here, slipped on with a zip tie, is a 2-key keyboard. The bottom key is TeamSpeak. The top key is your push to talk on frequency. So I slip my finger through this little thing right here. Goes through. There is my 2-key keyboard. That's my push to talk. So this is TeamSpeak. That's frequency. Most of the times I'll have it laying down on the desk like this. Now, the other really nice thing about this, it's something you wouldn't even notice, is the bottom key is actually my aircraft select key. So you see, because it's so quick, nobody really hears it on the TeamSpeak. So it's both my push to talk for TeamSpeak and that. So, you know, nice little factoid there. The Skybus 440. I think I'm not seeing anything on your flight plan here about whether you receive or text, so I apologize. I'm going to send you this over voice. Okay, thank you so much. Wind 210 at 5 runway 18 left, cleared land. I appreciate that. You might have put it in your call sign and then it just got kicked out there, but I just wanted to make sure.
Good evening, Tower. FedEx 2 Heavy, ready for departure. Bravo, 1 in center.
FedEx 2 Heavy, Memphis Tower, good evening. Traffic is on a 6-mile final for the parallel runway. Wind 210 at 5, RNAV Ribs, runway 18 center, clear for takeoff. Okay, so sure, choppy on the radio. Dylan says, tee-hee, poor guy. I mean, I don't like to be stern on frequency, but if you're going to collide with another plane, this is going to happen, so I guess what it is. Choppy on the radio. Yeah, I mean, he could just be a new pilot. I mean, it happens, and I'm not really upset about it. I'm not upset about it as long as he complies with my instructions. The second he doesn't comply, and he gives me a CA call on my side, I'm going to be done. That's when I'm done. Anyway, so that was crazy. He said, oh yeah, that's really cool. I need that for real. Hey, I mean, I highly recommend it. This 2-key keyboard that I have right here is what I use for basically all of my VATSIM
Colin, you
controlling.
gonna read off the transcript?
Oh, yeah. Hold on, give me a second.
Grass.
Okay, guys, give me just a second. I've got to mute my stream real quick. I'm about to do something for my people that are in the TeamSpeak here, and then I'll get back to you. FedEx2 Heavy, contact departure 12518. See ya.
1258, FedEx B0.
Oh, sorry. Now it's unmuted. Give me just a second now. Skybridge 440, right when able, and hold short runway 18 center. If you could please squawk mode Charlie, it seems as if your transponder turned off. Okay, yeah, I know that the stream was muted. It was because I had to interact with some people in TeamSpeak about an event that happened earlier that was a disciplinary action, and so I was interacting with them about that and had the stream muted so that nothing would transfer over here. So I do apologize. If any of you can lip read, please don't. Yes, I do apologize. It was very intentional that I had the stream cut off and all of that good stuff.
Sound resumed.
Okay, somebody ping me. What's up? Roger. And Skybridge 440, I got you now. Thank you. Cross runway 18 center at Echo and contact ground point 9 to the other side. Thanks so much for flying. See ya. He said, and Cheeto said, "Yep, that's fine." Crying emoji. Just making sure. Yeah, sorry. I mean, you know, it is what it is there. Hey, is 704 over to me?
Yeah, I'm sending them over. Sorry, I'm busy, so you're not going to get them until 5 mile final, or maybe a little farther out.
No worries, I just want to make sure. Last time he was really fast, so I'm making sure that he's slow this time, all that good stuff. FedEx 704 Heavy, welcome back. Wind is calm, runway 18 left, clear to land.
So I've got him to you now.
Runway 18 left, clear to land. That's 704 Heavy.
Okay. So, yep, just making sure. Okay, so where did you get it? Just Amazon? I did get it from Amazon. This is Amazon. The specific push to talk that I have is no longer supported by the software that is used. So, Delta 9234, Memphis Tower, good evening. You're just about 7 miles in trail of an A330. Wind is calm. Runway 18 left, clear to land, number 2.
Number 2 for landing, run 18 left, clear to land, Delta 9234.
Okay, give me just a second, y'all. My girlfriend's calling me here, so.
Memphis local, Memphis ground.
Memphis Center, November 257 Mike Charlie, ready at 18 Center.
17 Mike Charlie, Memphis Tower.
103 Rees,
Good evening. Runway 18 Center, line up and wait. Traffic crosses downfield.
All right, 18 Center, line up and wait. 7 Mike Charlie.
Okay. Right. Okay, sorry. Go for local. I got like 4 things going on at once. What's up?
All good. I got someone looking to do patterns. What more anyone on?
18 right, please. Delta 704, cross runway 36 Center at Papa. Contact ground point under the other side and traffic in position upfield.
I apologize. Can you repeat instructions for 704 Heavy?
Delta 704 Heavy, no worries. Cross runway 18 Center at Echo and contact ground 121.9er the other side. Traffic in position upfield.
Copy. Cross runway with 36 Center. Contact ground. Delta 704.
Tower American 3227, Charlie 7 ready.
American 3227, Memphis Tower, good evening. Continue holding short runway 18 Center.
Okay, continuing short, American 3227.
User joined your channel. User joined your channel. Sound muted.
Whew. Delta 704, please cross the runway now.
Copy. Delta 704 Heavy.
Thank you, sorry. I'm just trying to keep traffic rolling here. Sierra 7 Mike Charlie, wind is calm, RNAV ribs, runway 18 Center, clear for takeoff. Traffic on a 3-mile final for the parallel runway, should be no factor.
All right, 18 Center, clear for takeoff. RNAV Riz, 7 Mike Charlie.
Delta 9234, traffic in position. The parallel runway is currently on the roll, should be no factor. Thank you.
Copy, we'll watch the traffic. Delta 9234.
American 3227, runway 18 Center, line up and wait. Traffic is a 1-mile final for the parallel runway. American 3227, Memphis Tower.
Hey, for Roger, line of wait runway 18 Center, we have traffic on the parallel inside there for American 3227.
Roger, thank you.
I thought he was laying on the same runway, so I was like, oops.
And set by Charlie, contact departure 125.8. See ya.
25A, 7 Mike Charlie, see ya.
Hello. Delta 9234, right when able, and hold short runway 18 center, please.
Alright, right on the Sierra 2 right now, and then we'll hold short of 18 center.
Click on your ASD and key in Control B. I feel like this is like a prank or something, Dylan. Delta 9234, traffic in position at field, cross runway 18 center at Echo, and contact ground 121.9 to the other side. See ya.
Alright, we'll cross 18 center at Echo, and we'll contact ground the other side. Thank you very much, Delta 9234.
American 3227, expect longer than 90 seconds in position, traffic crosses downfield. Dylan, what does that do? Tell me what that does and I'll do it. But if you're like trolling me here, I'm scared. Oh, you're making me full screen it. No, we don't do that. Just in case I want to do something over here, you know. I need to have it quick access. Come on now. Well, easy access is what I was gonna say, but that sounds weird. So that's best not to say that. The later it gets on the C-Channel 3 channel, the weirder we go. Okay. American 3227, traffic's clear of the runway, wind is calm, RNAV ribs, runway 18 center clear for takeoff.
On RNAV River runway 17, discretion 18 center clear for takeoff, American 3227.
Yeah, I see what you want me to do here. You want me to be weirdo who does the now do Control Enter. What's that? What's Control Enter do? Control B, Control Enter. Let's give it border. Is that what it does? Oh, yeah, it does give it borders. What? You're like teaching me trade secrets. Oh, Alt F4 does something fun too. Yeah. I figured. You know, I've heard of that one before. Y'all are killing me, dude. Y'all are killing me. Go for local. Roger. Works from ACR. American 3227, contact departure 125.8, see ya.
Contact departure, see ya, American 3227.
And who's on ground? Anyway. Makes it easier to grab and resize the border. Control Enter.
Hey, Memphis, local Memphis ground.
Go for local.
Popping off here. Let me know when you're ready for the.
Okay. I am ready.
Alright, Toodles is
Memphis
now
Tower,
date.
good evening, Division Jet 79 Fox approaching Mike 9 here, runway 18 right, ready for close traffic.
Via Lima, Charlie 7. I don't know why he stopped there.
9 Papa Foxtrot, Memphis Tower, good evening, wind is calm, on departure, make right, close traffic, runway 18 right, clear for takeoff.
711 is pushing, he'll be ready for taxi soon. Number 77 Tango does not have his clearance yet. And Air Canada 1058 is not contacting me yet.
Okay, Roger, no questions.
No question. Your control's probably
My control.
Let me just announce it on Frigate 2.
Wow, this is like a 3-hour long session that I'm on here. Okay, if you have a bunch of different displays on your screen, you can use those precision to make it all pretty. Yeah, I like that. It's good. When I get my S1 and sir, I will do 12 hours of ATC. Wow. That's a big promise. I don't think you understand how big of a promise that is yet. It's like, I don't know if I'd actually be receptive to words after 12 hours. I think 12 hours, I would need to go take a shower and like cry
Alright, see you all. Have a good night.
for a little bit. See ya.
See ya.
I genuinely think I'd be so dead that it would just not be okay for me. I would be dead. Dylan says light work. Yeah, go. Okay, Dylan's the goat. Dylan's the greatest grading controller of all time. So, you know what he does, we can't expect everybody to do. That's just not fair. Maybe 6 hours. Yeah, 6 hours is probably fine. I've heard of like 12-hour, 13-hour sessions, but yeah, like usually after 12, 13 hours, you're not only are you done, you feel like garbage, and it's just not good. Cactus 2335 Yama frequency.
And Tower, hello, it's Dice 5 on the street in 1 hit left.
Dice 5. This tower, good evening, 1270 at 3 runway 18 left, clear to land, check gear.
1 hit left, clear to land, check gear, Dice 5.
And a Foxtrot. Memphis Tower 1270 at 3 runway 18 right, clear for the option, enable stop and go.
1 hit right, clear for the option, enable stop and go, 95 action. And then James, could you run the pattern here for Dice 5?
Dice 5 is unable at this moment, sorry. The cactus guy just logged off, but we were doing so fine here. Okay, Avalanche says, see ya, Colin, have a good night, see ya, enjoy your night. Here's what you do a long haul in the sim, and then controlling, it works out. I mean, the thing is, stand by here, look at these guys, separated visually. And Dice 5, traffic is at your 1 o'clock, 5 miles on the final runway. Well, actually on the base turn, runway 18 right. Let me know when you have them in sight.
We're looking for Dice 5. November 2-4 Lima Papa, Memphis Tower VFR request.
November 2-4 Lima Papa, Memphis Tower, go ahead.
2-4 Lima Papa, we're going to be at Cessna 152. Just looking to do pattern work.
User joined your channel.
2-4 Lima Papa, Roger. You're cleared of the Memphis class Bravo, airspace out of below 1,300. And squawk 4355.
2-4 Lima Papa, we're clear of the Memphis class Bravo airspace, out of below 1,300. And squawk 4355.
From the Papa, the readback is correct. You can expect runway 27 for departure. And I'm going to give you some funky instructions after that, so just be prepared.
Hey, wake up.
Head sure, 2-4 Lima Papa.
Go ahead for whoever's calling me. Is that Hollis that needs me?
Yeah.
What's up?
Are we able to,
Memphis Tower, Air Canada 1058, looking for push and start onto Juliet with information hotel.
Talking some more,
Stand by a second. Air Canada 1058,
Nah,
push
you're
and
probably
start on the
busy.
Juliet's approved to face north. Yeah, we can talk. Just here. Let's drop Tiller
Juliet
out.
facing north.
Okay,
Air Canada
everybody on the stream,
1058.
stand by for a second. Yeah, what's up? Dice 5, welcome Memphis, right when able, and contact, actually, sorry, you can do left when able and contact ground 121.9ers, yeah. And Dice 5, actually, you know what, he just hopped off the line, and I totally forgot about that. So you taxi north on Yankee, and are you going to the FBO? Okay, Dice 5, for the straight ahead Papas, yeah. Oh, dude, that would be perfect. Could you please? Okay, cool. Here. Okay, give me just a second here. And 24 Lima Pop, Roger, thanks for information. Hotel, runway 27 taxi via Alpha 1. Aircraft calling sick, call sign only, please. Blue Streak 711, I see why now. Could you please squawk 5341? Another Papa Foxtrot, wind 270 at 3, runway 18 right, clear for the option, enable stop and go. And 24 Lima Papa, thank you. Runway 27 taxi via Alpha 1. FedEx 724, Memphis Tower, good evening. Wind 270 at 3, make straight in, clear to land runway 18 left. Okay, I'm gonna work left to right here. Hold on, stand by. Okay, just for everybody on the stream, I'm about to hop offline, so I'm giving the brief away to Hollis now. So we're about to go here.
Memphis Tower, Blue Streak 711, stand by for the squawk. Sorry.
No worries, sorry about that. I heard somebody calling for taxi. I figured person with the code in, and yeah, I had somebody speaking in my ear while that you were talking, so apologize. Okay, I'm gonna move left to right on the stars first. So we got Niner Papa Foxtrot. He's on final. He's working the pattern. FedEx 724 is VFR. He's gonna be straight in runway 18 left. I just cleared him to land.
VFR, okay.
And then Blue Streak 711 just pushed. He's calling for taxi. Air Canada 1058's pushed onto Juliet. He'll call for taxi. I got 24 Lima Papa. He is currently on runway 27 for patterns. So I'm gonna give him. I was giving him some funky instructions. So my plan was to get him on a.
That's fine. I'll figure it out. Don't worry.
Okay, cool. Anyway, I believe that's all the plays on my frequencies. Titles is not up to date. You got November 77 Tango. He's on there. Otherwise, that is all I got. Any questions?
I do not have any questions. My controls are streaming.
Okay, your controls CR. I do have 27 active hotel South ILSs.
Okay, thank you.
And it's dropped.
I'll do 27 departures.
Okay, great. And attention all aircraft on frequency. The current controller online is about to close. We're about to get a new controller coming online. I just briefed him, and I just want to let you guys know that it's his birthday. So whenever you give him your initial call, just go ahead and wish him a nice happy birthday. See ya.
No.
Roger, see you, man.
Roger, see you. Good night. Is it going to be a count on
Memphis Tower, for which frequency?
And aircraft calling, it's going to be the same frequency, just it'd be a different controller online. Just make sure to wish him a nice happy birthday.
We'll wish him happy birthday, 724.
Alright, welcome everybody. It is not my birthday.
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Wow, thank you guys. Happy birthday. Thank you guys. Not my birthday. Yeah. Bring the camera.
That's for all those times, Solus.
Holding short of 27, and I'm scared for these special instructions you had for me. Oh yeah, the last control told me. Number 24 Lima Papa, Memphis Tower, hello, runway 27 line up and wait. 27 line up and wait for Papa.
Memphis Tower, US Air 2335, backseat, I had to disconnect for a quick second.
Oh gosh. Alright, y'all. Well, that is going to be the stream for the day. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. It was so much fun, and I really I really appreciate all you guys coming out and watching this video. It was tons of fun to film this. Nice traffic coming out of Memphis today, and yeah, I mean, expect to look out for more videos from me in the future here. I'm gonna try to do a little bit better about getting my upload stream going on. If you would like future content from me, and also a little bit of Dylan Lupo, please check out the Memphis RTAC on YouTube. I'm the social media manager of that, a newly crowned social media manager of the ZME RTAC, and there's a whole team of people that are working on videos over there. They're very similar to my videos to an extent. The editing is extremely similar because I'm the person who edits most of those videos, and so if you would like content a little bit like mine, but maybe a little bit more formulaic for a RTAC as a whole, please go check out the ZME RTAC. They do some fantastic work. I say they. We do some fantastic work. Kind of always got to plug them whenever I'm on live streams. So I really appreciate you guys for watching this video so much. Okay, Mike said, wait, answer my thing before you go. You said you would, but you got busy. Okay, hold on. Okay, sorry, Mike. What was your question again? I can't find it. I think I got lost in the sauce when I was controlling here, and it was just a little bit busy. Hollis, that was for all the times that you've sent somebody over my frequency and told them to say happy birthday.
It hasn't even been that much.
That was so good. That was genuinely perfect.
Tower, Canada 1058, ready for taxi.
Dylan Lupo says, yeah, I mean, oh my gosh, y'all don't understand how I feel right now. I just got done with a 3-hour-long session. My brain feels like mush, like straight mush. I can't even explain.
Just be a couple more. I'm just waiting for a guy to turn his final.
Wow. Okay. Man, I'm back awake. About the long haul plus controlling. Okay, wait. So you said, here's what you do. A long haul on the sim, then controlling works out.
Memphis Tower, good evening. November.
A long haul on the sim and then controlling. So like a long haul and then sim. Okay, I understand what you're saying. I think I understand what you're saying. I don't know. The spelling here is a little off. So you're saying like do a long haul and then control after, or do a long haul while you're controlling? Because if you do a long haul while you're controlling, that's fine as long as it's off of VATSIM. You can't fly on VATSIM and be connected to control on VATSIM. It's against the code of conduct.
FedEx 724,
But,
exit
yeah,
left,
I mean,
enable contact ramp 1.
I think that could probably work. You could probably do that. Probably be okay. Okay, folks. That's going to be it for today's video. I'm going to disconnect from the network here.
724 is about to call you.
Okay, guys. I'm heading out. Thanks so much. See ya.
Alright. Alright, see ya.
I am heading out, y'all. It was a lot of fun. See ya.
Yep.
Okay. Sorry about that. So disconnect from CRC real quick. There we go. Wonderful. Whew. Yeah, that is so dumb. Like, I want to control and observe. Yeah, that's fair. But you can, I mean, you can't really observe, but you can do dot tower view, and you won't count you as a connection to the network. All right. I'm going to be heading out, y'all. I feel like I got hit in the brain with like 400 pillows. Saw you got a promotion. Great work at the social media team. I appreciate it, Seb. Thank you so much. Yes, I did get my S2, and I am the social media manager of the team now. And I've got the GOAT as my, what's the term where you, yeah, assistant social media manager. I got the GOAT. Dylan Lupo is the assistant social media manager. So like kind of the most elite combo in ZME right now, if you ask me, but you know, it's just me. All right, y'all. Well, I really appreciate each and every one of you for coming out and watching this stream and for supporting me. Most of you already know this, but I'm a small content creator. I'm looking to grow a following of other people who enjoy aviation. If you think that might be you, please like, subscribe, do whatever you can to help out the channel. As I said before, if you haven't checked out the ZME social media team, that's a good place to find other content of mine. Once again, I appreciate you guys for being with me. As always, be safe, everybody. As I said before, if you haven't checked out the ZME social media team, that's a good place to find other content. Once again, I appreciate you guys for being with me. As always, stay safe.